Alrighty.
All right, we're live in 1 minute. Got it counting down.
Yay!
"30 seconds and counting."
Oh, okay.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're there. Hey, Brenda.
Oh, no song. I was waiting for the song.
Yeah, I found something cool on YouTube I've got to teach you tonight.
Okay.
It is really cool. They have a new AI assistant that tells you how to improve your watch hours. So I ran through last night because I was having problems sleeping. So I started talking to basically YouTube's AI. And it's like, okay, if you want to improve your viewership, play the song at the end, take it out at the beginning, try it for one live and see what you get. And I'm like, okay, I don't see how that can make a big difference because we all love jamming out to the song. So I figured try it. I thought I texted you. I must have forgot to send the text.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the tank that I'm redoing. It's totally bare except for a few. It has 3 Pleco caves. And let's see. I don't know if I know them all. I know this is, I'm not sure what that guy is. I think he's a Sebrum. And we have Tilapia. And we have a couple of Geophagus in there. So I'm going to be working around them. And I have my plant here bucket with a few odd pieces. I say odd because they're not like the plants. This one is a piece of driftwood with a nubius on it. Can you see that from there?
Actually, we can't see it really good. Yeah, we can't really see it well.
So
for some reason, it's coming more pixelated.
I wonder if that's the water.
There's one. Be, I don't know. That is beautiful.
And here's the other. Just kind of put them together.
Ooh.
Probably, what, about an hour or so ago? Something like that.
That is cool. That's what you've been working on.
Yeah. That and I fell asleep.
Hey, it happens. So, like I said, tonight Brenda's got something extra special for you guys. I'm going to have her up on the screen. This is how she puts together tanks in the Father Fish shop. So it's kind of a behind the scenes sneak peek at what she does during the day. So let me pull Brenda back up full screen where you guys can watch her. Afterwards, we'll get to everybody showing their tanks, their pets, and their hobbies. But I want you guys to see how a professional puts together a fish tank. And see, that is so cool. The way you've got everything already laid out and ready to go.
I've been to head for this. Now with this, not everybody does it, but this is how I do it. Sometimes crick will have a really long root on it. We just take it about so far and snip off the end. So that shortens the root a little bit. It doesn't hurt them because the root will grow back.
Oh, perfect.
It's just easier to get into the tank. And get them planted if the roots are shorter. That way you're not fighting with the roots. And a couple of big ones here. Now we're having to redo this tank because of the fish that are in here. This is one of the tanks that we kind of store the swords in, but unfortunately the fish got changed up, and the ones that were put in here decided they were going to eat the swords. So we also have full of swords because of it. So for that reason, we're putting other things in here. So I picked out some corkscrew, sage, jungle fowl. This here is the narrow sage. So I'm just going to group it like, I group it with 3 together. Probably shouldn't do that. You know, I'm a rebel, so what the heck.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're going to put the narrow sage about midway. Not all the way in the back and not all the way in the front. Another thing that I do that I guess you probably shouldn't. Most people use the tools. I am not very good with tools, those kind of tools. So I just use my hands and just kind of push them down in there.
Hey, use what works. I've tried using the tools because you know how clumsy I am. There's no way I'd be able to stand on a ladder like you're doing without somehow hitting my head on something. And it's like, I have so much problems with the tools that the tank that I can't reach, it's like, I just get my husband to do it. It's like, here, plant the plant there, because the tools, they're nice if you're somebody who is very skilled at using them. Otherwise, your own 2 hands works way better.
Right. I just push it in with my finger. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be scared of your fish tank.
No, they're not going to bite you. Well, maybe some, but no, these guys don't bite me.
Yeah, maybe if they was piranhas, it would be a bad idea. Or maybe that arowana might be a bad idea too, because it's spicy.
Oh yeah, that was fun doing that one.
Oh, I bet.
We, Father Fish had the idea of putting a bunch of stem plants in there to fill it up with plants, thinking that everything would be okay. Well, it worked good for a while until you put the gouramis in there and they ate everything.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they did. They're little monsters. So they left some. So like the stems of the stuff they left, and they dug up the stem plants so they were floating instead of in the sand. So we had to go in there and take them out. Yeah, he didn't like that too much. We have a name for him. He now has a name.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the arowana, he has a name now. His name is Richard.
That's fitting. That actually works pretty good.
That is very fitting for him. And if you know, you know, right?
All right. Thank you for going through and showing us how you go through and actually plant a tank, because I love the look that you've got in the Father Fish Aquarium shop. It really sets off the Father Fish method the way you plant it.
Oh, thank you.
Especially once it grows in, then it's just like, whoa, it looks so natural.
Yeah, I didn't really think too much about it. I just kind of go with the flow. You want to stick with the larger plants in the back. Just try to give it some depth. So if your larger ones, like your bow, is in the back, then your shorter ones, like your crypt and your micro storage can go in the front. It kind of gives your tank a little bit of depth. That doesn't look like a whole lot there. Another little secret that I learned, hair's getting in my face. The sand in the front, oh no, the lights went out.
Oh
Easily fixed, just have to turn it off, turn the timer on. If you take the sand in the front, you have your 2 inches of sand,
no. Mm-hmm.
just push some of that to the back so you have like a little ledge in the back, so it's just a little tiny bit higher in the back. It also gives the tank depth. It looks really cool.
Oh, that's some really good advice. I'll keep that in mind when I go to rescape my tank.
There we go. It's really nice when you it looks really cool when you have like the smaller tanks. It makes it look like you have more in it than what you do.
I love that.
So again, I'm just putting a little bit of jungle bow all across the back. And then in between, I have corkscrew that I'll fill in.
Oh, cool.
And keep in mind, when you push it down, you only want to push it down about an inch. You don't want to go any further than that because you can burn the roots up. And then you're left with an empty tank, and there was a piece of wood there. And I know if Chairs is here, he's laughing at that.
He's not here yet. At least if he is, he's working. He hasn't commented yet.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Great. He hasn't seen anything yet.
And this is why I wear t-shirts when I know I'm going to be doing a tank, because I get soaking wet.
Oh, yeah.
It's like going swimming with your clothes on.
Right, it is. And that's how I am too. Whenever you have my big tanks, my small tanks, I can just wear my hoodie, roll the sleeves up, and I'm good. My 20-gallon plus tanks, oh no, that's not going to work.
Yeah, but the only ones. Oh, and these, the philodendrons, if you don't know, philodendrons and the monsteras and ones like that, the tiny ones, when you take clippings, you just stick that clipping in the water like that and let it hang.
Oh, perfect.
If it's long enough, as long as the bottom is in water, you're good, because that's where the roots are going to come from. Now we'll go through with some corkscrew. Disturb this little Cory cat here.
And since corkscrew grows super long, that's the one that you're going to put all the way in the back, right?
Well, I have that like on the side, like in front of the jungle bow.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'll put that in the back with the jungle bow, towards the back with the jungle bow. But a little bit forward, like not along the straight line with jungle bow. I'll bring it like a little bit in front of it.
Oh, nice.
To show that.
These are some really good tips. Thank you, Brenda.
Oh, no problem. Just things that I picked up just from doing them. I had not a clue as to what to do when I started. When I was first told to go put some plants in that tank, I'm like, how?
Right?
I wasn't given any of these like tips and tricks. This is just stuff I've learned over the past 2 years of plant growing. There's also, I forget who it is. She's on Discord that does really good with aquascaping. She has like a lot of good tips. Is it Naive?
Sounds right, because she definitely has a lot of knowledge whenever it comes to fish keeping and aquascaping. Yeah. But there's several people on Discord that's got a lot of knowledge.
I think she has a few videos out. Doesn't she have videos out on it? Like how?
Oh, now that's cool. She's got videos. I haven't seen the videos. I'm excited for those.
Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he told me there was somebody that had videos because he told me to go watch them. And I'm like, but I like what I do. And then I just go by, I don't know, instinct. Wherever there's a hole that I think something would look good there, I try to stick it there, figure out, do I want something long there or short? Like, what's going to work?
It is definitely a skill and an art. Like, there is definitely an art form there that goes off of instinct when it comes to aquascaping.
And I guess, yeah, from being in Aquashella and even the Clash, it is an art form. Like, people spend all year long perfecting a certain look so that when they do these competitions, they win. And there's some beautiful tanks up there. I give them props. It takes a lot of patience.
They definitely do have a lot of beautiful tanks.
Hopefully these guys don't decide to eat these. You never know.
I hope they don't. Hopefully they'll leave the plants be.
Right. That would be nice, but unfortunately, between the fish and well, in their circumstance, when somebody wants a fish, we have to go digging for it, chasing them around the tank sometimes.
Oh yeah. That is something that's hard to do, is catch a fish without uprooting the whole tank. It's definitely difficult. I have not figured out that art yet, Brenda.
Even Father Fish has problems with that.
That makes me feel better.
It is big nets. I blame the big nets. We have to go behind him and fix the tank after he's pulled everything up. But that's what happens. And don't get discouraged if, I don't know if you saw that, the broadsides just kind of floated up to the top. Mm-hmm. Just push it back down. Make sure you got plenty of sand around it. And I thought would be neat, I don't know how this is going to go over with these fish, because I know, like you see, the Tories are bottom feeders. I want to try some microsword in there.
Ooh,
so we're going to see how this works out. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to like this. I love the look of microsword. I love it. It kind of gives that grassy look. You want to make it look like you planned it, but also random at the same time.
And that's what really makes it look natural.
Right. Because not everything, and another thing Father Fish says, you know, like your stem plants, make sure when you put them in your tank, plant them like in groups together. But that's not how they grow, right?
Right.
If you want it to look natural, like you're taking a piece of nature,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta kind of mix it all up. Like not the same species will, I guess they kind of do grow together. So you want them close, but like, I don't know. That was a random thought.
That's actually a really good thought, though. That explains why it just looks so natural in the father fish shop. 'Cause I've tried to recreate some of the stuff I've seen you doing, and I'm like, oh, this does not look as good as Brenda's. No. Yeah, everybody's so excited to see it when it's finished. You're going to have to give them a close up once it's finished because they're excited about it.
So you can't really see too well?
Not too well. We can't see like the fine details of the tank.
Right.
But that's kind of to be expected when, you know, there's a several foot gap because there's a giant 300-gallon pond in the middle and we can't get any closer.
I'm kind of in between. Yeah, the pond is in between me and the computer, so.
Which isn't a problem, especially when you think about how you're always having to go through and remodel tanks. Eventually, you can go through and remodel one that where it's right close up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's like over 50 tanks in the shop now.
Yeah, I think it's like 56.
Yeah. This is the one that definitely needed it today. This tank definitely needed it.
Yes, it did. Like I said, between the fish eating it was full. It was packed full of swords. And the fish ate them. They said they were good. So.
Oh, man. Well, some fish are definitely plant eaters, so.
Yeah. The thought was there that we can store the swords here, and it displays what we have, the different swords we have, and it's also planting the tank at the same time.
Oh yeah.
It was in theory, yeah, till the fish ate the swords, because what we had in here before when we started doing that were the angels. So the angels didn't eat them, but then he moved the angels and put these monsters in here, and they said, "Ooh, yummy snack."
Oh, right. It's kind of like me hoping that I'll eventually be able to plant plants in my turtle tank when they finally start eating the duckweed, I think, because that's the only thing I know that'll really get rid of duckweed besides taking it out is having something that'll eat it. And I've got less duckweed than what I did last week. So,
Cool.
Yeah. So finally, they'll have a snack they can eat on anytime they want it. Because that's the only, I've been constantly dipping duckweed out of all my other tanks because the one tank I had that was free of duckweed, I recontaminated it on accident.
I'm thinking for now that's pretty good.
Oh, cool. Can't wait to get a close-up.
Yeah, see, I'm soaked. Of course, you can't see that,
but I imagine you are.
Let's see. How's that? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. There we go. We'll start over here.
Oh, wow. That looks good, Brenda. I can't wait to see that tank in a few weeks when it grows in. It's going to look gorgeous. Especially the way you got the ballasting area in the back and all the tall plants in the back. It really creates a sense of depth.
And then, of course, you always, when you're done, put the lid back on.
Oh, yeah. That way nothing jumps out. Yeah.
So if you have any jumpers that don't jump out, it also keeps, it doesn't want to go. It also keeps the water from evaporating too quick. When you do it like
definitely.
that, set them on the light a little bit too. I know what'll help.
Oh,
There.
yeah, that'll help.
How's
I'm
that?
not sure why, but for some reason it got really pixelated on my end. I'm not sure if it's pixelated on everybody else's. I can't see the plants. I don't know what happened.
Oh, they're the best part.
I know, right?
It might be just the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Could be mine or yours because my Wi-Fi
Yeah.
has been going crazy all day. So I don't know if it's on my end or your end.
Probably my end. This Wi-Fi is funny sometimes. That's
Yeah,
being nice.
Yeah, it might not be just me because we got one other person that says yes, a little pixelated.
Yeah,
so it might
just
be the
pixelated,
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's probably this Wi-Fi.
That was awesome though, actually getting to see how you go through and hearing how your process for aquascaping. That was awesome, Brenda.
Yeah, most of it's just like I don't know, like instinct. What do I think is going to work there? What's going to look good? There's a lot that really goes into it because then you got to think, okay, what kind of fish are in there? Can I put swords in there? Because, like I said, some fish, they like the swords so much they eat them.
Oh yeah,
everything's connected again. And
awesome.
I'm soaking wet.
Have you got a spare shirt you can go change into where you don't have to be wet all evening?
I do. See, I think ahead. Oh, poor Bella. She's soaking wet. How did she do that?
Poor baby.
She was underfoot. Yeah, I think I have
Oh yeah,
it in
that
the kitchen.
was fast. That's the fastest I've ever seen anybody aquascape. When you go to Aquashella, you've got to sign up for the aquascaping competition, Brenda, because that was fast.
Well, it wasn't
when I go to aquascape, it takes me forever.
I learned the hard way. Yes. So that's what we do when we line the swords up in there. We're trying to get like a big bunch because we order a lot. So we're trying to get what's left in the tanks. And when you don't realize how many swords you have until you have a small space and you got to put them all in that space. And you're like, they're really close together. Luckily, they don't stay there long. So...
And swords can get huge. You can't tell from where the duckweed killed my mother's sword out. I mean, it's still there. It's still producing pups. It's growing back, but it pretty much covered the whole center of this 40-gallon tank.
Yeah, it will. Some of them get really big. I had filling orders today. They didn't send enough swords, the swords I ordered. They kind of cut my order, and I was like, crap, what am I going to do now? I was like, well, we got some still in the tanks, so we're good. Yeah, it was the Atlantisburg, and when I went to pull them, they were like this big, and I'm like, that's not going to fit in the bag.
That's huge.
So, it was really, they were really tall just from being in the tank. So that was real fun to pack too. But
I imagine it was.
For the first time since before Christmas, my order tray is empty.
Wow. So no packing tonight. Awesome.
No packing tonight. The only orders that need to go out tomorrow would be whatever comes in overnight. And we have everything we need to fill those orders. So whatever comes in will go out. Although I am learning that on Thursday and Friday deliveries, some of the plants are kind of sitting in the mail for 4 days instead of 2.
Oh, wow.
Even on a Thursday. No, I had 5 reships today because their plants took 4 days to get to them. And half of them were like, no. One was in Florida, and I am so sorry. His plants were a melting mush. And he was very upset, understandably. You're upset. Your plants are a mush. They've been in the mail for 4 days because some places UPS does not do anything on Saturday, and they don't do anything on Sunday. So they basically sit in the warehouse all weekend. That's not everywhere, but there are some places like that. But this poor guy, he was like, they're a mush. He goes, I'm in Florida. Why do you have a heat pack in here? And I'm like, because we were in the Arctic zone.
Right.
Like it was
freezing. They would have
here.
turned the ice shipping from Maryland.
Right. They wouldn't have made it out of Maryland before they froze. It was freezing here, which is why I put the heat packs in there. So if you get a heat pack, it's either because it was super cold here or it's cold where you live. The ones today, the heat packs only went in the ones that went north and the states that are full of snow. So nobody else got heat packs.
Yeah, you definitely won't need it right now in Florida because we got up in the 80s today. So
hey, we hit 60.
Oh man.
And for the rest of this week, you say poor thing, that's warm. That's the warmest it's been in a while.
That's cool to me. That's why bring out the heavy hoodies, not just the summer hoodies or the fall hoodies. Bring out the heavy hoodies. The ones that have the lining.
I'm wearing t-shirts because like I had my coat on. I was like, oh my God, it got hot. But yeah, it's a warming trend. The rest of this week and next week, it's going to be in the 50s, 60s, some days even hitting 70. And I'm like, yes, finally. The overnight lows in the 40s.
Man. Well, I've got a question for everybody. Do you guys want to show off your tanks, or do you want me to reskin my Betta Fish's fish tank? Which one do you guys want to do? Let me know in the comments. Bella is so cute. I swear she's the cutest dog.
What do you consider a big tank? Yeah, a big tank is anything over 55. To me, it's anything over 55. We do have some 20s. Yeah.
To me, since I'm running out of space, anything over 20 is big.
Right. Well, even some of the 30 gallons really aren't too big. But yeah, I think that was a 55. I think that was a 55 I did. So some of those. Yeah,
I couldn't tell what size it was. All I know is it was big.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger ones. I think that was a 55. And I always called it a 75. And I was corrected so many times. No, that's only a 55. And I'm like, are you sure? That looks like the one up front. But it's narrow. It's like it's long like a 75, but it's not as wide as the 75.
That makes sense.
You're trying to get my beads and you're not going to get them. It's not going to work. See, done. Now what?
Let's see. Oh no, did she get your beads?
No, I took them off. She kept trying to eat my beads, so I took them off so she can't get them. She's having a little fit right now. Bella loves the beads, the beaded bracelets, because they're stretchy. She gets a hold of them, and yeah, she has broke so many of my bracelets. Like, I have beads in jars from broken bracelets. And I'm like, I'll just stick them here in this jar and fix it later, and it never gets fixed.
I know how that goes.
Then I go looking for, I was like, wait a minute, I had an amethyst. What happened to it? Oh, well, and end up getting another one. Yeah.
That's pretty much the way it works. And we got a comment from Jeff. Jeff says, do the Betta tank first. You have been looking forward to it all day.
Yes.
So I guess I'll get things set up where we can actually do that. And then after that, I'll post the StreamYard link and everybody can come up and show their tanks. I actually have a special surprise for the Gizmo Betta tank that I think everybody's going to like. Oh, I gotta send the link to my phone. 1 second. I thought I had done that.
Do we not have the link?
Now, I haven't posted the link yet because I wanted to be able to get footage of us rescaping the tanks first and then make it where everybody can come in. That way we don't constantly have to like switch back and forth, especially with wet hands. Because I have a tendency to get soaked too whenever I do aquascaping.
Yeah, the one surprise was when Bella jumped on my lap and she's soaking wet. So I noticed she was running around the whole time in the tank room, but I didn't realize she got that close that she got soaking wet too. And while you're up full screen, I'm going to go change my shirt because
okay,
it is, one of my favorite Father Fish shirts, but yeah, it's half wet. That's not fun.
Oh man. Yeah, that is never fun. I'm working on the settings now, trying to get it where it shows the whole tank. So it'll take just a second. Let me turn it back on its side. I cannot do this in landscape mode. Let me go in, go to settings. That is weird. It's actually not showing. Has that got it? Yes, I finally have it. It's just those technology gremlins, guys. They're out to get me again.
Oh, yeah.
They always are.
Yeah, there's nothing there you can do. There's nothing there for you to bite. Haha.
Let me get that up. And that way you can get in some dry clothes because, yeah, you don't want to sit there and just in wet clothes. No.
No.
Let me adjust this a little bit where you guys can see it. Can you guys see the tank good? Let me get this full screen real quick. Okay, that's a pretty good angle. That'll work.
My cue. I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time. Get dried off. And as soon as I'm done with this, it's not going to take long. We'll get everybody's tanks up where we can show off our tanks, our pets, and our hobbies. But I've got a special surprise for you guys. Check this out. So everybody knows that my betta fish's name is Gizmo. So I've got a Gizmo chia pet that we're actually going to glue some moss to the top and make it look like the gremlin off of the show Gremlins. That's either called Stripe or Spike. I cannot remember the name of that gremlin that has a little mohawk. And it's funny because I just watched it at Christmas with my mom, but cannot remember the name for the life of me. So we're going to go through and we're going to do a little bit of trimming on this piece of moss here. And yes, that's moss. It's just the way that I've been experimenting with growing moss makes it grow just a touch differently. And Lloyd, you missed Brenda actually aquascaping a father fish tank. It was really cool. So I've already got my hands clean. I don't have any lotion on it that isn't natural. So I don't have to worry about it hurting the fish. I'm just going to go in, grab this big, beautiful piece of moss and trim a little bit off. I wish I knew which type of moss this is. I think it's flame moss. It looks a little bit different than Java. I want to leave enough in there where my betta can still rest on it because he loves resting on it. Let me get that snail off because the snail being out of water can actually kill him, and I don't want that to happen. Get this repositioned. And as you can see, I've got this much moss. I'm going to take it. I'm going to trim it one more time. That little snail, I've got some water in here, so I'm just going to knock him off into the water. I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to make sure to use the side, make sure this is the top. And this also up here will be the top. So it'll grow out really nice. I'm going to take that, put that in there. Actually, this one little piece here, since it's so long, I'm actually going to throw that in my other tank. I can actually trim that up once I get it on there. But what I'm going to do is take aquarium aquarium, safe super glue. I checked in the Father Fish Discord, found out this is perfectly safe for fish. You just want to let it dry. So I want it right around the hole up here at the top for the chia pet. Just going to add a little bit in there. Let's hope that I don't super glue myself to this, because that would be funny.
Are you changing his name?
I'm not changing his name. He's still going to be Gizmo, but he's going to have his friend Spike that's very mischievous. I think his name's Spike. It's either Spike or Stripe. Maybe you can remember, Brenda, because I watched it just this past Christmas, and I cannot remember for the life of me what the Mohawk Mogwai's name is.
So, you're talking about the gremlin, right?
Yes, the little gremlin that has the little mohawk.
So here's a thing. You've heard of the Mandela effect?
Oh, yeah. Oh, did it mess with gremlins?
Yes, it did. His name used to be Spike.
That's what I was wondering. Is it's like, I was thinking of Spike, but I remember it both ways, and it's cracking my brain.
And now it's Stripe. The Mandela effect has messed with so many things. Like the song "We Are the Champions."
Oh, I used to jam out to that song when I was a kid. That was one of my brother's
favorites. The very last line. Do you remember it saying "of the world"?
Yeah, it was really long, really echoey.
No.
Oh?
No. It's not there.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that they messed that up.
I remember singing that like in high school. We sang it every football game. We will rock you, and we are the champions. And I know that was there, but no. Apparently not. I'm like, I know it was.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Man, that explains why my brain was cracked. I'm letting a little bit of glue I got dry on my hand before I put my hand back in the tank, because you don't want to do it wet, from what I've heard. But that explains why it's like I think it was Jeff I was talking to earlier, and I was telling him, it's like I cannot remember if it was Spike or if it was Stripe. And it's like my brain just cracked on that. And that makes sense, because those Mandela effects always throw me, like Fruit Loops and Foot Loops. I'm like, what is a Fruit Loop? A Foot Loop.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Like Oscar Mayer.
Yeah.
Used to be My Baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My Baloney has a second name. It's Mayer. No, apparently it's Me.
What? Okay, I've always heard it the other way. That's wild.
No. Or it used to be Me, and now it's Ma. I don't remember now, because I don't eat bologna.
Yeah, me neither. It gives me migraines, so I stay away from all processed meats. Now, when I was a kid, oh man, my jam was freaking bologna sandwiches. Always grossed out my cousins.
And that little gremlin is so cute. Did you order him?
Actually, I've had him on my shelf, this little chia pet, for a few years. It was when I first started keeping plants. And I told myself I had to be able to keep a chia pet alive before I was going to actually get a house plant. Managed to keep it alive. And then I'm like, okay, I can graduate to house plants now. Question is what to do with this. What do you think, Brenda? Because that's a lot of moss. Do you think I could just drop this in the 40-gallon tank and just put Gizmo there?
Sure, I think he would look cute there.
Because, like, that is a lot of moss.
It is.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you noticed it.
To move it because I know the betta loves resting on it, but
yeah.
Look at that.
If you have rickia, throw some rickia in there, because they love laying in the rickia.
I'll have to do that. I'm going to dump this. Where's a spare spot? Okay, I found a spot that's bare. Let's try it. Is it going to float or sink? It doesn't know yet.
It'll just hang out in the middle.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. You called it, because that's what it's doing. This tank is now reinfested. Well, it was reinfested with duckweed anyway, but yeah, my battle with duckweed, I'm not winning it. I'm definitely not winning it.
You didn't clean the duckweed out first?
Well, the problem is I forgot there was duckweed in this tank, even though I told Jeff earlier, yeah, I need to get the duckweed out. Dean got home, Mom had her infusion done. So the second they got home, my whole focus went to Mom.
Okay, we'll let it slide this time.
Yeah, you water puppy. Well, that's drying. I'm going to go in and I'm going to bit of this that's looking scraggly and replant it. I can just set it up top here.
Mandra says, have a great week. I have to take off, but I will do my best to pop in real soon.
Hey, look forward to it. Thank you for showing up.
Thanks for coming.
Actually, that's good enough. Let me check on this and see if it is. Oh, that's still a little wet. I added a little bit too much. Let me add some water here and get it to dry. I've heard that adding water helps it to dry a little quicker.
Adding water helps it dry quicker?
That's what I heard. I haven't tried it yet. I'm testing it now, but that's what I heard online. That once it's set just a little bit, you can add some water, and it's supposed to help it dry quicker. I'm not sure how. It's supposed to be some kind of chemical reaction. I have made a mess over here, and let me get a paper towel.
Is water not wet in Florida?
If it is, you know there's a gator in it, Brenda. Anybody that lives in Florida, if you haven't checked out OMG Wix's channel, he's got the funniest Florida shorts that will just keep you laughing. Like sometimes when I feel bad, I just watch him for a good laugh.
Oh, he was so funny.
Let's see if this is dry. It should be getting close. Oh, I need to replant those. Let me get my tongs. Actually, what do you think? Do you think I ought to trim some more of this back in the back, Brenda, and replant this in the back?
I don't know.
Or do you think it looks good?
Do you have room for your gremlin in there? What do you have that in the forefront?
In the forefront, let's see. I've got this little Anubias that I need to move over. I've actually thought about taking this out and putting it in the big tank.
Oh, no, he would look good in the corner there. There you go.
Right here?
Well, in front of that, what do you have? What is that there?
This?
The plants that you have in front there.
This, I have no idea. It's some type of stem plant that I planted in the back. And for some reason, it migrated to the front. I don't know how to explain that one.
It's kind of small. It looks kind of like Rotella. Lloyd says we have dry ginger ale, Canada Dry. LOL.
Oh man, I love ginger ale.
Yeah,
and the non-alcoholic ginger beer is so good. I love the non-alcoholic ginger beer.
Did you know today is Wine Wednesday?
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
The things you learn, man. It's finally dry. I'm going to double check all around it, except for one spot. And then as this grows out, I think it's going to look pretty cool when it grows out. And it'll still give him lots of places to rest.
Excuse me, miss. Am I in your way?
Oh, that's a long piece
Be prissy.
of moss.
See if you can bring that Anubias forward a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like it's sitting all the way in the back.
So right
Christian
here?
Man. Christian says, I miss living in Florida. I want to go back and do it all over, but I can't go back, I know.
Oh.
Are you banned from Florida?
It's pretty hard to get banned from Florida. You got to watch some videos on Florida Man and Florida Woman. You got to do a lot to get banned, man. I think that does it. It's dry. All right, let me move this over. Okay, move over, my better boy. Gizmo, you now have your mischievous friend.
Oh, look at that.
There's your friend, buddy. And your namesake in one. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Now let me dry off real quick. I'll let you guys look at what I did. Oh, let me move that cord where this will fit back. I moved the cord over. I'll fix it after the live. Let me dry up here off where I don't just have water standing everywhere. Dry this off, and then dry me off. See, with the small tanks, I don't get soaking wet. But when I work in my turtle tank, yeah. Even though there's not a whole lot of volume of water compared to like a regular fish tank of that size, I still end up getting wet because I move around plants. I move around everything. Trying to dodge the turtles where they're going to try to bite me. Because they're bitey. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can get logged
You're
off.
gonna be so proud of me. Wait till you see what I did.
All right, I'm going to turn this off and get back over to the live stream. Hopefully I don't do this wrong and lose everyone.
Greg the Guppy guy says, water and gremlins. I've seen it all.
Right? Now you know why we have so much gremlin problems. It's because I've got Mogwai over there.
There you go. There you go.
Let me share the link and then get over to the other computer and pin it.
Did you see what I did?
What'd you do?
Right above Greg's comment.
Let me see. Oh, you've already got it. Okay, cool. I can just go over and pin. Brenda, you rock. I didn't even
I
see.
wasn't sure if I was doing it right, but then I remember what you had said, and I was like, "Yes, I can do this."
You got it. It's like I told you. It's like I told you. Well, I'll do the screen share, and I will teach you how to do YouTube and StreamYard. At least what I know of it.
Okay, so being that the tank was, the picture was pixelated, I'll try going on and walking through. No, I don't like you.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe if I bring it up on my phone, it'll help.
Oh yeah, that probably will work. You want to grab your earbuds too.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that, huh?
Oh yeah, that'll make it easier. That way we can hear you better and you can hear us.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Christians lived all over. That's cool. Yeah, I've only lived in Florida and just Northeast Florida.
I have only lived in Maryland.
Hey, you're in the same boat as me then. It's like when I got married, I moved 15 minutes away from the place I grew up. So I've always lived in the same county. Yeah, I can't wait to get a close up of that tank. It's going to be awesome.
I had the volume up on my phone, so I was hearing it on my computer and then hearing it here, and it was like, wait a minute.
Well, don't worry. I can mute your laptop, and you'll just hear it on your headset. So just let me know once you get the headset set up, and I'll mute you on the computer and bring you up.
I'm waiting. It's connecting. It says it is. If I got
The internet's been weird today. It's like whenever I was studying, it's like it would sit there. I would listen to part of the lecture. It would spin, and then I'd hear the rest of it for a little while. Then it would spin. But hey, I actually got 100% on that test, which was pretty awesome.
Alrighty. I knew you could do it.
Okay, at least you got faith in me. At this point, I don't have faith in myself on it, so I'm relying on you, Mom, and Dean Brenda.
I got you.
Because it's like, I'm like, oh man.
I have so many different earbuds. This is my single one. I only have one because Bella was like, oh, this looks yummy.
Yeah, they'll do that. I'm glad Loki grew out of that and doesn't eat my earbuds anymore.
I went through, well, I had those ones that were wired. She went through like 3 sets before I was like, okay, no more, no more. And I was putting them up where she couldn't reach them. She,
Yeah.
little fart, was watching where I was putting them and sneaking over there and getting them anyways. I know these are the right ones. Come on. It doesn't want to connect.
Hey, it's like I said earlier. I told Dean before we got started, it's like if we don't have gremlins before the stream, I know we're going to have gremlins during the stream after I put together the gizmo tank. It's like I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But hey, what's a live stream without gremlins? We'd probably miss the gremlins.
Okay. I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn the volume up on the phone, and it
Okay.
paused it. I don't know what. I'm going to turn the volume up on the phone. I think I have to turn it all the way down on YouTube and then turn it up in StreamYard, right?
Actually, I'm going to mute your computer so you won't have to mess with any of your settings on your computer. So we should be able to have it all the way up, and there shouldn't be a problem. Because as soon as you pop into the studio, I'm going to mute your computer. So, okay, testing 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
Okay, I won't be able to talk. I'm just going to let you know. So you got this, Brenda, because it's echoing when I talk.
I got my readers on. So here is the after.
That looks so
As you can see, some of the sag floated again, but I'll push that back down right now, probably tomorrow. So I have the micro sword and some crypt in front. I have the narrow sag and some of the broadleaf sag about mid-range, along with the piece of wood with Anubias. And then the corkscrew is just in front of the jungle vow.
That looks good.
And so far they're interested but not eating. And this down here is one of the tanks that we keep swords in.
Cool.
And right now all that's in here is a 3 discus. What is that? I missed that comment. Oh, thank you. These are the rainbows. And this is going to be the next tank to be redone. As you can see, there's a lot of green algae all over everything. And we need to clean this one up fast because this has the baby waru in it. Oh, you're getting echo when you talk? And I don't think there's anything in this one now. We have pulled everything out and put the discus in here, and then Father Fish said he didn't want them in here because they were hiding in that back corner and you couldn't see them. And yeah, this one needs work too. This jungle vow has gotten out of control. As you can see, this is probably every bit of 6 foot. Oh no. They tore them up. Oh my gosh. That's awful. And then this one here has some angels in it. And what I did when we got a bunch of swords in, we didn't have room anywhere else. So I just started putting them in the 10 gallons with some of these fish here, hoping that they would not eat them. And so far they haven't. And this one's getting a little out of control with all that guppy grass, so that needs to come out. That'll be another day. I don't know. This one had more guppy grass in it than the previous tank that I just showed. All you could see was guppy grass. And we pulled all that out and put some regular plants in there. We got some Madagascar lace, sedge. That one is a rosette. We got a couple of rosettes in there. And then that in the back is walichi. The Rotella walichi that came in has been coming in like that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is gorgeous. I'm going to try it and see if we get an echo. I think the echo finally passed.
And then this is the next tank. This is another tank that's got to be done. This has the honey gouramis in it.
Oh, cool.
But you can't see anything.
Yeah, guppy grass. Yeah, it grows fast.
And whoever did this tank, I did not do this tank. Whoever did this tank put, as you can see, they put the jungle vow right up in front. And as it grows in, it covers everything up.
And you said with jungle vow, always put it in the back to create depth, right?
Right. Yep.
Oh, we got your favorite person waiting to come up, Brenda.
Oh, yeah, is Chair's here finally?
Yep, Cheers finally made it.
See, he was late on purpose. He didn't want to see me plant a tank. I get that, you know. It's just one of them things. Kids, what can you do with them? No. And before I turn the switch back on or put the timer back on, the monster tank, the light's on. So y'all get to see the monsters.
Finally, we get to see the monsters because usually the monster tank's off. Let me get that banner out of the way where you guys can actually see. Hold
See
up.
that guy there? The pike. Look what he did.
Oh,
He was digging. And I think that cat did some digging too. See that hole back there?
looks like it. It definitely looks like it.
And while he was digging, he disturbed Mr. Ghost Knife back there. He was not too happy while they were doing all that digging.
Oh, I bet not.
But he did not give up his place I don't know if you can see him. He's still back there. He hides behind, that used to be an Amazon there. I guess it's still there. They must have ate it because that's all Jungle Val there now.
Yeah, we got one watcher that says he looks proud of himself, and he really does.
Yeah.
And Christian's got a comment. No matter where I put Val's, they always go to the front of the glass.
They will eventually do that. They put those runners in the sand, and that's how they what do you call that when they do that? Those runners, and they like propagate, but they're not propagating. I guess they're doing it to themselves. I don't know. See, I do that. I ramble.
Yeah, they'll definitely throw out runners just like a spider plant does.
Yeah, see, you can see that one did. See that runner there is from that Val.
Mm-hmm. And the sage does it too. I planted the sage in the back and it ended up coming to the front.
Oh, yeah. Microsword will do the same thing, and that's how you get that carpet of microsword across your tank, because it connects in the sand and just spreads. And these, I guess you could call little monsters, the baby monsters. These are the baby cichlids.
Oh, they're so cute.
And Bryce did a very good job on this one.
Yeah, he did. He did a wonderful job. Lloyd wants to know, is that an iridescent shark in the back?
In the monster tank? Yeah, it probably is. It's back there. Yeah. There's two of them. They're all looking kind of innocent now, like I didn't do anything. Don't let them fool you. They are monsters.
Right?
And here we go. Okay, maybe it's.
Lloyd says he has 6 of them.
Oh, wow.
Love those koi.
Yeah, pretty big tank.
Yeah, that's the reason Brenda had to be so far away from the tank, is because the pond's right there in the middle of the room. So
Yeah.
in order to get a good picture where you could see the whole tank, you had to be on the other side of the tank. That was the gremlins we were fighting before the live stream. We still had
And
gremlins.
in here, looks like all the lights are out, except for these.
Hey, we finally caught the monster tank, though. That's a win.
Right. Oh, he's a big boy. I don't remember seeing him. He must have just came in. There's
must
2
be
of them.
good. Pretty.
I know somebody brought some fish in. We have people that do that all the time. Bring fish in and get store credit, and most of the time they either get another fish or they'll get plants.
Now that's cool. See, I wish my local fish shop did that.
And this one has actually been like this for quite a while. It looks like the valve, most of the valve was pulled up. But other than that, like the hardscape and everything has been in here for over a year. I forgot all about that one.
Oh, that's cool.
They were
I love
put
the
in
way
this tank and forgot about them. Totally forgot about them. Look, there's the other one. When I was feeling
That is so
creative.
cool. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That looks really cool.
Right? Yes. And then we have the flower horns and Jack Dempsey's in this one, which is starting to grow in pretty good. The light's not
Oh,
on, so it's hard to see.
hey, at least we managed to finally catch it where most of the lights were on.
Right?
It's definitely hard to do.
Yeah, and their light's off.
Oh, wow. Lloyd says that when his fish grows out in the 55-gallon, he has a 200-gallon in storage. That's awesome.
Well, at least you're ready for it.
Oh, yeah. When you buy big fish as babies, they don't stay little. So always be prepared.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people get them when they're small because they love them. They're like, oh, I want this fish. And they don't realize how big they get.
Yeah,
And then they
always do
get so
research.
big that they, right. So they end up bringing them in and exchanging them for either something smaller or plants. And I'm like, you just need another tank. You get a bigger tank and then move them to the bigger tank. And then you have an empty tank that you have to fill.
Right? Get more fish.
Right.
That's my logic. Always more fish. I just ran out of room right now for tanks, but I'm working on saving up for a she shed that's going to be my ultimate fish hangout.
So this is the big tree, what it looks like now. So as you can
Oh,
see, he's got to respray it
yeah, the
because
top
not all
part
the
got-
moss is coming. Some of it died out. But he's going to reset it and add more. I don't think he's going to reset it. He's just going to add more.
Oh, that'll be cool. You shouldn't
And then we
need to
had one of these. I tried something new. So I went and
love
got stones and the glass jar
Mhm.
and took the plant. It was just a small plant and got it out of the dirt. And this is full of water.
Oh, wow. I love that. I'm going to have to try that with propagating some of my silver satin pothos because they don't have very long stems, and that would be perfect to be able to just stick them down in the water.
Exactly. So that's what I did with this one. They're not very long, but I just filled it with the colored stones
I love that.
and just stuck them in there. That's actually my snake plant in there with it.
Oh, cool. And Polar Thick Hobbyist says, my husband just surprised me with tickets to the Aquatic Expo on Saturday in Charlotte. That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
That's a good surprise.
Let's see if we can see the babies.
Plenty of green water for them to feed on, too. That's perfect.
Are they coming near the top?
Sadly, I'm not able to see them yet. That's the baby bettas, right?
Yeah, they're the baby bettas. I have one in my hand.
Oh, they're
But he
so
swam
little.
away.
Yeah, they're so
Right.
tiny.
Ow, that was my head.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who does that with those type of racks. I'm really glad to know I'm not the only one, Brenda.
No, I kind of have my head all the time. Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
I know for sure that's what's wrong with me.
And I don't know if you can see these.
Yes, so far we're not, but I don't know, I think it's toward the left.
See that? Right there.
That moved. And yeah, right toward the bottom. Those are some tiny betta babies.
That is the next set of babies. That's in the 2.5 gallon.
That's going to be awesome.
Most of them are right down here at the bottom.
That is cool. I'm excited to see what colors. I've seen the parents, and I'm really curious to see what all the babies, the different projects that you've got going with them, is really going to look like when they start developing colors. That's when it's really going to be exciting. Oh, look at all of them go now. They're all toward the bottom, you guys.
They were in the Rickia, so when I moved the Rickia around, they went darting everywhere. There's about 15 to 20 in there.
Wow. See, I love how green and lush your Rickia is. Mine, yeah, it's starting to die out again, and I don't know why. It's like it did
Maybe
perfect
too much light.
outside. Well, when I had it outside growing it, it did so well. And it lasted a few months indoors and then just sort of started melting on me again.
And then we had a lady that came in today. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, he swam out. She brought in about 60 to 70 shrimp.
Oh, wow.
And with her stored credit, she got plants.
That is awesome.
Here we go.
Oh, now you can
see them, the red one. Yeah. Almost stuck my phone all the way in the water.
Hey, it happens. I can't say I've never done it. And yeah, Christian B, I think you're right. Floating plants are finicky because, yeah, I can get duckweed to go awesome, but Rickia and red root floaters, it's a battle.
Okay, Mr. Molly doesn't want to be seen. And then in here, this tub, see all this guppy grass?
Yeah, that's a lot of guppy grass.
Yeah. I had 2 female bettas in here. Forgot they were in there. And when I took the daddy out of that 2.5 gallon, I put him in here. And we have a bubble nest.
Oh, you're going to have babies in there soon.
Right here under the leaf, it's packed full of bubbles. I went, oh crap, more babies.
Yeah, you're going to have so many bettas in the shop. You're not going to know what to do with it. You're going to have to have a betta cell.
Oh, that sounds good. I didn't drop it.
I'm just glad to know it's not just me.
And there's the little arowana. I don't know if you can see him. Where'd he go? So we have an arowana and a butterfly in here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they want to hide from us. They're camera shy.
Yeah. And we keep the lid on because we learned our lesson with some of those fish. They like to jump.
Oh, yeah.
Case in point, Richard over here.
Oh, this is a good comment. I would rather drop my phone in a tank than in a toilet, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard, that's a mean fish right there. He's beautiful.
This is Richard. He now has a name.
But he is definitely a spicy one. Eventually, later tonight, you guys will probably hear him hit the top of the lid trying to escape because he wants to be an escape artist.
Do you want to see what I'm talking about? Look. I'm walking over here, and he's watching me.
Oh, yeah, he's waiting.
I put my hand on the lid, and he rushed over.
He's like, feed me? That's a beautiful arowana there. But thank you so much, Brenda, for a tour of the Father Fish Shop. That was awesome.
Oh, I had fun. I'm going to get off here and get back on my computer now.
Okay, sounds good. I'll mute you here until you get back to the computer. Right? It's definitely, that fish looks innocent. It will draw blood. No joke. It will draw blood.
It has drawn blood on Bryce a few times.
Right? Well, I got a present for you, Brenda. Your favorite person. Cheers.
Hey!
Sorry
Hey guys.
for people waiting so long.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. But I do have a saltwater surprise for y'all. And also I want to show y'all how much what's it called? Pennywort I have. It's kind of insane. It's like a pound.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. You've got to give me some tips on growing the pennywort out. I've got some, and it's taking forever for it to grow out. I don't know if it's because I'm starting with a small piece or what it is, but it's driving me nuts.
I've done a water change on this, and the floating plants, like Christian, like Christian said, he said like they're finicky. That's true, because they keep wanting to go under the filter. So I'm just letting them do what they want to do. I'm not going to control them because I can't stop them. But I have a feeding ring, so every piece of food will stay.
Oh, I love it.
So, and it's also easier for the fish to eyeball it, and it won't go under the floating plants. And honestly, I like that a lot more. I have that on my 30-gallon as well, or on my 29.
I'm gonna have to try that with my floating ring, because I've been trying to use it to contain my floating plants, hoping that maybe if they didn't get splashed, maybe they would live. But even though it's sponge filters, it's like they'll last for maybe 1, 2, if I'm lucky, 3 months, and then so far it's just duckweed that wants to live in there.
I mean, hey, I'm sure duckweed would thrive in this tank because it's a slow moving tank. But what you do, you just get like a blowtorch or a lighter, and you just like get like a little seal around it. If you can see it.
That's way easier than what I did. I love that.
or you can get one side and even it like matching or something. I don't know how to say, but like you just put 2 and 2 and makes it even. Also, hold up.
So that's a really good tip. What I ended up doing was I just took the air hose connectors and connected it together. And it was hard to get it actually in the air hose. Oh, what kind of surprise?
Well, it's really hard. Well, I used my heater upstairs, where's all my tanks, and I just put it right next to it where the stuff could get malleable, and I just whipped it around. It was kind of hard to do. I had to take a pocket knife and kind of squeezed it in there because it didn't want to go in fully. But here's a saltwater surprise I told you or something. Like on the chat under, it's it's called a springiri damselfish.
That is gorgeous.
A damnable fish.
No, damselfish. I got it for $18, including tax. $18. The $18 was the tax, but I got it for $16 or $17. And I got it near Nashville. And I had money. I was like, you know what? I'll pay for it. Because I looked it up, and these are one of the most friendly damselfish you can buy. That stay small.
Like a damsel in distress.
No, well, it's a fish, but it was pretty stressed out. It was in the corner, but now it's it'll do a lot. Hold on, let me show y'all. I still have some pellets in this pipette, and
cool.
I'll show you how he eats. It's like he's like really, really quick.
Oh, that's really cool.
No, it's a he.
Oh my god! No, there we go. He got one. He's vicious. He's a vicious little guy. He won't hurt anyone, but the clowns, you saw them go after it.
Oh, they did. Wow.
Yeah, but he'll stand his ground. He'll stand his ground, and they'll stand theirs. So it's and the shrimps over here, just don't go after me. I didn't do anything. I'm just picking away at rocks. Eating the biofilm, the pellets. Peppermint shrimp are awesome. It costed me $10. No, 11. My bad. $11, and excluding tax, it was $11 for him. And you see no pellets because he'll steal them. Take the pellets away from the hermit crabs while the hermit crabs are just eating on them. He will just walk up towards them and just take it away and just nibble on it. It's kind of rude, but he'll do it. He'll do it. Whatever he can find, he'll just take.
Jennifer says
I know some people with that.
Fish is gorgeous.
I know. I got it. They're normally $15. You can buy them $15 online, I think. But I mean, you're excluding shipping costs.
Oh
And
yeah.
shipping costs could
Especially
be
when
40
it comes to
bucks.
live fish. Yeah.
So,
Not up there.
spring gearys, I would say minimum spring geary, like one spring geary can go in a 5-gallon minimum.
Oh, cool.
So
Yep,
because they get
Polar's
2 to 3
Polar
inches. It
loves your
says you should.
tank.
Well, thank you.
It's not
And-
that saltwater tank. You keep showing us the shrimp, and like, what did you think we forgot about the saltwater? I mean, gosh.
Look,
You
the
get
shrimp
you get
is
a new
cool.
salt and you're like,
The
yes,
shrimp is
they're
cool.
But
Lloyd
what's all maybe
Goodyear
you
says,
forgot about
you
the saltwater
want to
tank?
try a saltwater tank.
They teleport. They literally teleport. I swear they do. I looked into the PVC pipe, and then he was like floating up, and then next second when I looked back, he was already at his hiding spot. So they teleport. So that's a cool little feature that they got. Not like Neo Caradina
That
can
is
do.
pretty cool.
Neo Caradina do not compare. He's getting bullied right now, but like not really bullied, but like he's getting like
Oh yeah,
I don't know
they're
how to say
working
it,
out their
like
pecking order.
yeah, but like he'll go up to them, you just saw it. He's kind of like
Oh,
a little
yeah.
tetra.
Well,
Kind of like a
Brenda,
tetra.
are you good if I leave you with chairs for a couple of minutes? I need to take a quick break, and I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I won't pick on him too much.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's a lie. But you know what? That's fine.
Oh, I don't lie. That is just, you are judgmental.
Come on now. One time you said sorry, and I was like, "That's not true. You wouldn't be sorry." And you're like, "Exactly. I wasn't sorry."
Hey, I was trying to be
you're-
nice. You
Come on now.
Want me to be nice?
Come on now. I think we know. I think everyone has seen you. And when I'm on the stream, you're like mushrooms. Don't forget about the mushrooms. It is awesome. It is awesome to argue with y'all because it's pretty fun. But like,
it would not be
but
the
like,
same if we did not pick
it
on
would
you.
not. It would not. And also you forgot to call me Munchkin when getting in the thing because you kept annoying me with that thing,
Munchkin?
so you forgot about it. Stop.
You like that
All right.
name? Okay, I'll call you
No, I
Munchkin.
was messing with you. No. Guys, can you help me, guys?
Well, you
Call
said you
911 on
missed
Brenda.
it, so
No, I think
that
I was
blue one
meaning
is
in a
beautiful if you can
sarcasm
keep your
way. I was
like
talking about in
moving.
a sarcasm way, Brenda. I'm not meaning it in a real. All right then, but the the damsel's really nice.
He's pretty. He's gorgeous.
He is. Yes.
How do you know it's a he?
I'm not too sure, but I did look it up, and it said something with the like little things like what betas have, like the little those things. I don't know how to. What do betas have? It's like those pectoral fins or something. The things under them. I think pectoral fins are like the back fins. I'm not too sure. These guys, saltwater.
You made that bed, little munchkin.
All right, buddy. All right, I see.
Now
I think everyone in the chat is just going like, I'm gonna pick on him too. I'm gonna join on in this. Are y'all doing that?
But
That's fine. I don't care. I do.
If we picked on you, you wouldn't know.
It wouldn't be
that
the
we
same.
liked you.
It would not. It would not be the same. Now would it?
It makes for a boring show when we don't pick on you. We love it when you come up so we can pick on you.
You
I'm
love
back.
it.
What did I miss?
He reminded me that I didn't call him Munchkin yet. So I told him he must have missed it.
I was being sarcastic, but apparently jokes don't fly around here.
I have 3 grown ones. So yeah.
But these guys, oh, by the way, when I was on the, the stream, that had Megan and Brenda on it, and Father Fish came up, I was going to say, was someone put in the chat, did the gremlins steal Father Fish again? I was going to say, no, the Father Fish went back to the backstage, and then he stole the gremlins, Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
we
he
did.
stole the
He took them
gremlins.
back.
We did figure out what Father Fish said. If
What did he
anybody
say?
that was on that stream, do you remember we were talking about where we were all misfits and we were just going to escape to an island, the island of misfits?
Oh my
right?
gosh, wait, isn't that Christmas
He was
movie?
talking. Shh, he was talking about grabbing your passports. Don't forget your passport so you can get on the island.
That's awesome. We got 2 people waiting to come up. Thank you so much, Shares, for coming up and showing off your tank and for making it a fun night.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's really it. But like, I'll come up. I don't know, whenever y'all do it next time, and you know, I can bug the heck out of Brenda again.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Thank you, Shares.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See ya.
So
And
we
Jennifer
got
said,
Dean,
if we
and then we
don't,
got Jeff Fairchild waiting after Dean. So what kind of updates did you do to your tank, Dean? Let me get you full screen.
Okay, well, actually, for some reason, your audio is not coming through again. So I'm going to try to hear you from the back room while I show off my tank. But I did
Okay,
some major
awesome.
cleaning. So here is the new improved tank here.
nice.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks really good.
Got a lot of plants taken down, and you got them now in your tank. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, you definitely flushed my tank out a whole lot. Definitely.
And my little beta guys in the back there.
Oh, he's hiding tonight.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be photogenic tonight.
And I did some major cleaning over here on this tank. So
Yes,
this
you
tank
Which
is
I
now
greatly appreciate.
It looks like a whole new tank.
It does, doesn't it?
You can actually see the back of my tank now.
Wow.
That's looking good.
Do need to still get back on this side here, but most of this is moss that I have in the back.
Remember to save the moss for me.
Of course.
Well, thank you so much, Dean, for coming up. We got Jeff Fairchild waiting, but I definitely wanted everybody to see the amount of plants that you removed, put in my tank, and your tank still looks green and flush, and it still has that jungle tank, just a little bit more trimmed.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Y'all have fun.
It still
Okay,
looks-
love you. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Let me run back over here because I'm having to do 2 things at once. Let me remove Dean real quick. There we go.
There we go.
Hey, Jeff.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Is that the right way or no?
No, it makes it look like all the water's going to dump out the side. Yeah, we've had a little bit of trouble with StreamYard tonight, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not you, it's the gremlins.
It is. It really is. And Jeff knows all about the gremlins. I don't know how many times I've been into him about the gremlins.
I love that tank.
Oh, I know. It's gorgeous. I love those caves, those rock caves that you have. Wow.
Yeah, I got all that stone off of Timu.
Really?
Wow.
I'm going to have to check out Temu, you guys. I got mad last year and deleted it off my phone because everything I ordered took 3 months to come in. And for some reason, all of it was junk. And now I'm seeing all this awesome stuff off Temu that people's getting for fish tanks.
You guys happen to know what type of fern this is right here?
I don't, but Brenda might.
It looks like Java.
I
Can you
got
get
Java. That's Java fern, but this fern don't look like that.
Java fern has a few different kinds. There's a few different kinds of Java. Can you get a different angle? It looks like maybe the medium or gosh.
It's got Blackbeard on it right now.
Yeah, okay, the
I know
long
how that
skinny.
goes.
Huh. Some of the trident looks sort of like that. It's long and skinny.
And what type of Anubias is this right here? Anybody know?
Oh, wow, you're really putting me to the test, aren't you? Maybe lanceolata. Is it long like a lance, like the tip of a lance? Does it come to a like wide and then come to a point?
The leaves are so small it's hard to tell.
I would say either Fraseri or lanceolata.
And then I've got regular Anubias like there and over here on this side too.
The Nana Petite, Lloyd is saying Nana Petite. That is more like Barteri or Nana Petite there with the wider leaves.
Yeah.
So if it's like long and skinny and comes to a point, it's more of the lanceolata.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm horrible at identifying the aquatic plants still. Brenda's slowly teaching me, so at least I'm teachable.
Well, some of the Anubias is tricky. I haven't seen it in a while, just because we couldn't get it. But yeah, that one there on my left there actually looks more like Barteri. It's a little bit wider than Nana.
You know what that is, Brenda, right there? I'm pointing at.
I don't see
for
it
some
right
reason, it's not showing your finger for us on camera.
Oh, I mean, I got the camera on it. I'll point at it right there.
That's some type of moss, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like moss to me.
It's a wasser tang.
Is it?
It's wasser tang? Really? Wow, it looks so different from mine when it grows out larger. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, there's wasser tang. When we went to the Clash, there was a guy set up next to us, and he had this big sign at his table, and he called it swabber tang. So I have to correct myself every now and then. But yes, the swasser tang.
You think I'm planted good enough, or do I need more plants?
It's looking really good.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I love how big your Anubias has gotten. I can't wait for mine to get that big.
I would say, if anything, add a little bit of crip there to the front. But other than that, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this. I just forgot the name of it.
So swasser tang?
The grass.
Oh, the grass. The microsaur.
I need to cut the grass like Christian did. Mine's getting out of hand.
Yeah, mine's getting out of hand in my rice fish tank too. I'm about to pull it and put it all toward the back again. We got a question from Lloyd Goodyear. I'm probably going to butcher this name, but the swasser tang, is it a moss? Because I never thought about it. I kind of thought of it being its own plant, but I never looked into it.
It is kind of its plant, because it's like a moss in the sense it'll sit on the bottom, but it's also like a free floating.
Oh,
like
cool.
It'll float around the tank. Yeah, there are so many. I didn't realize how many plants were out there. There's a lot of aquatic plants out there.
Yeah, there are. It's mind-boggling.
I got stuff that's kind of dying back, and I got new stuff that's growing, and it's only been up. It'll be a month this Sunday, or 2 months this Sunday. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll do that. As it grows, the older leaves will die out, and to make room for newer leaves. And when they come in just bigger and longer and more vibrant.
I'm noticing that with my mother's sword. 'Cause I did like everybody said. I started trimming the leaves off. I was a little bit nervous about it because I'm like, oh, I don't really want to trim the leaves off, but it was causing a snail explosion because they were eating the dead leaves, so I had to. And yeah, the leaves that are coming in, they're such a vibrant, beautiful green.
Yeah.
Can you see my red fin tetras? Penguin
they're
tetras?
gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the penguin tetras.
They're zoom in.
And it's funny, I had never even heard of penguin tetras until Jeff sent me a message saying, oh, I've got penguin tetras. And I'm like, oh, I got to look that up.
Christian says it's kind of like a moss, but it's actually in the fern family, which makes sense.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That does make sense, especially since I tried propagating it and it didn't work for me because I tried to propagate it like you do moss.
We have it. We had it sitting in a tub with a bubbler, and it kind of like doubled in size, and then we started putting it in the tanks. So yeah,
cool. So just divide it
there. Mm-hmm.
I have to try that the next time it grows out. It's starting to grow out again, but I love the look of that plant. I mean, it's beautiful.
Almost like what is that, like confetti paper? You know how it's crinkled?
Yes. It almost reminds me of seaweed kind of.
A lot of it is see-through.
Yeah, it's really cool. That is a gorgeous tank that you got there, Jeff. I'm glad you finally come up and showed it off again.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been getting bugged by Christian. I had to do it tonight.
Good job, Christian.
All right. Now we know what to do. We just keep on you and keep bugging until, you finally give in.
Yeah, that tank is gorgeous, though. It gives me some ideas.
What is that? A mosquito, a pesky mosquito. We keep bugging you until you give in. Or until you start, we'll just act like chairs and just continue to bug you and
Right.
That's too funny. Gumpy Network says to Jeff, awesome tank, jaw dropping. It truly is. I love the way you got it scaped.
Yeah, that's 20 pounds of, Christian can say this better than me, but I believe it's called Syria stone.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I'm not familiar with that one.
And I paid less than $40 for 20 pounds, and all the aquarium shops across everywhere you look, it's $100 for 20 pounds.
Whoa. Wow. Christian says, finally, great job, Jeff.
then Lloyd said, we will elect Christian to nudge you.
That's too funny. Yeah, you're doing a great job with that tank. I mean, it is. I can't wait. We're going to have to keep us updated because as it fills in more and more, I mean, it's going to, in 6 months' time, it'll look like a totally different tank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Well, you've seen what Ding did. Like, Ding didn't trim his for several months. I don't even remember how long it was, and it just turned into a total jungle. And then, well, I sort of stole all his plants that he didn't need.
I got a lot of hornwort.
Oh, hornwort's a fast grower.
Yeah, it's been growing like a weed. I gotta probably take some of it out. It's getting too big.
It definitely will. That's one of the problems I'm having with my 10-gallon. Is I put hornwort in there because I wanted it to fill out quick. And yeah, almost all the tank is full. So I'm going to have to go through. My next project will be trying to get that tank fixed.
Hornwort and guppy grass will take over the tank.
It will. And I've got both of it mixed in that tank with a little bit of Java moss.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. My girl Betta is happy, though, because she likes to jump up there and rest on it.
That is a pretty stone. Jennifer said that's a pretty stone. It is.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, you can see that one, too.
just beautiful.
I was thinking about Dragonstone, but I kind of like this better.
Actually, that is beautiful. And one of the ones that I love is Dragonstone, but that actually looks even better than Dragonstone. And you got a way better deal on it than Dragonstone. I've only got 2 pieces of Dragonstone because of the cost of it. I'm like, yeah, that's just 2 pieces. One my aunt gave me, one I actually managed to find at an aquarium shop. But yeah, the cost of it, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do a whole Dragonstone tank. And Lloyd's got a really good point here. No matter how bad the water is, hornwort and guppy grass will grow in any light. And it really will. And that's one of the things I love for low light tanks, because it doesn't care. And Jennifer says, nice fish, Jeff.
Yeah, I got a lot of money invested in fish already. I've only got 12 fish and I got over $100 invested. So.
Oh, it happens. It's easy for it to rack up, especially when you've got really rare fish. I mean, you picked a fish that I have never heard anybody talking about. The penguin tetras. I have never heard of that until you messaged me. Those guys are gorgeous.
Yeah, they stay together. I fed them earlier before the live, and they're still wanting me to feed them again. You can tell they're going crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll do that. That's the way my turtles and my fish both do. They can just be 8 and I can walk up and they're like, more, give me more.
Right.
They're like water puppies. It's like how a puppy will sit at your feet and beg. It's the same way.
Oh yeah, Bella does that all the time.
Oh yeah, my German Shepherd Loki, he does it too, and he's so big that he'll actually put his head in your lap and just give you the puppy dog eyes, like, please drop your food for me, please. But at least I've got him trained out of stealing the plate. That was a funny story there. Whenever he was a puppy, and I learned that yeah, he's tall enough he can reach up and steal Thanksgiving ham.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was an interesting Thanksgiving.
I bet. No, I tried.
Yeah, this Anubias. This Anubias has grown a lot since I've got it. I got it like the second week that I set up the tank. I got most all the plants, and then I got more. I'm trying to think. Probably about 2 or 3 weeks in, I got more plants, and then I recently got some plants off of the shoal.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that Anubias is huge. I can't wait until mine gets that large. It's like I'm probably going to end up taking them out of my betta tanks and putting them in my main tank to see if maybe that helps give them a boost or something. Because I want them to look like that. That's what I want.
Giving them more room to spread.
Yeah, definitely. Because I've got one in a 3.5 gallon. The other one, I think, Gizmo's tank is a 9 gallon, I think. It's one of the frugal tanks. But yeah, I would love for it to grow out the way Jeff's Anubias is going, because that's some beautiful Anubias. Just gorgeous.
It is. All of his plants are gorgeous.
Did you have to glue the stone to make it where it's a cave like that, Jeff, or did it come like that?
All the stones came like they are, but we set them up on the kitchen counter and laid them out the way we wanted them, and then put them in the tank. And that one flat stone, that's the only flat stone I got to make that little entryway.
Oh, wow.
Or cave, if you want to call it a cave, I guess.
Yeah, it looks just like a little rock cave. Yeah, Brenda, it is cool.
They like swimming through there.
Oh, I bet.
But the stone goes all the way across the tank. I mean, it's way over here, and it goes all the way to the other side, too.
Oh, awesome. Christian wants to know, Jeff, did you get that swabber tang from Jeff on Discord?
Yes, I got the swasher tang, or however you say it. Swasher tang and the some jungle val, and I got this Anubias right here.
Oh, awesome.
The one I really don't know what it is. I got that from him too.
Awesome. Hey, it's always
And I
nice
got
when
a
you can do
few
plant
mystery
swap.
snails. What's that?
I said it's always nice when you can do plant swaps with people and get them off Discord.
Yeah, we just met and he was real nice and said, I want to send you some plants. I was like, cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, that tank definitely looks great. Just beautiful.
It's awesome.
Is anybody else waiting or would I see that on my end?
You should be able to see it on your end too. And so far, nobody else has come up to show off their tanks.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's having fun looking at yours.
Right? And for anybody who's new to the stream, just so you know, we've got a link pinned at the top. You can come up, show off your fish tanks, your hobbies, your pets. We're just here to hang out and have some fun.
Oh, Christian says you may have gotten some assassin snail hitchhikers.
No, I did not.
Ooh, that's good.
I got one trumpet snail and it's white. It's not the assassin. I verified that, thank goodness, before I put it in my tank.
Guppy Network says this tank is pure therapy, right? It really is. No joke,
Thanks
Jeff.
a lot.
On your channel, you ought to set up a live stream when you go to bed at night with it just recording that tank for everybody to watch it.
Well, right now, I got my lights cut back because of the algae. I was getting some algae growing on my fern here.
I
I
know
don't know
how
if you
that
can.
goes.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's got algae now. It's got blackbeard on it. That's the only plant that's got algae and
Yeah, with
blackbeard.
blackbeard algae, it's the only thing I found to get rid of it really is like Father Fish said, start loving it and it pretty much kills it. You can try Siamese algae eaters, but with mine, I just left it for a few months and it went away on its own. It just cleared up.
It's like Oscar.
It is.
Oscar the Grouch, you know.
Right? It is like Oscar
You
the
say nice
Grouch.
things to him and like him, you know, he just disappears.
Right?
Yeah, I dated myself with that one too.
Don't worry, that one I grew up with too, Brenda. Sesame Street.
Right? So
Yeah.
today on the phone with Megan, I had Megan on the phone and a song popped in my head. And thinking about the live streams and everything we've been saying, and we're Father Fish's misfits, right? Like that word just like totally disappeared from my head. So, and I don't know why I thought of it like this, but it was like it was singing over and over and over in my head. I'm a misfit. He's a misfit. She's a misfit. Wouldn't you like to be a misfit too? And got like nothing from Bryce and Megan. And I was like, I got nothing from that. She goes, I don't know what that's from. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, you're dating yourself. You're saying you're old. And I'm like, you've never seen that commercial? She was like, no, what's it for? And I went, Dr. Pepper. You don't know that song? And like both of them busted out laughing. I was like, oh my God, I'm done with you people.
Well, hey, you're in good company here. We're more cultured on it. We're more cultured about things. It's not a matter of being old. It's about knowing pop culture.
Well, see, the thing is, Bryce has a case, or he has a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper in the refrigerator. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? You drink Dr. Pepper and did not know that song. And I'm like, oh my God.
Right, that's wild. Well, we lost Jeff, but we got Cher ready to come up and show off the tank.
Cool.
Hey, Cher.
Hey.
Hi, how are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you
Okay.
hear us?
I'm not hearing you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's strange. Dean had that
I was
same problem.
yeah, I was on the other night showing my algae on my tank, and Brenda said get more plants and all that stuff, and I did. I added more in it after messing with it all day. But my tank is not a show tank. This is a tank that my 10-year-old and I put together over the summer.
Oh, that's
Everything
so
is from our
sweet.
yard and the swamp behind our
Oh, that
house,
is so cool.
except for the animals. I've been gifted plants, so that's what some of that is. But my neighbor has a turtle rescue, so I've continued to let the bladder snails go and the MTS snails go. Huge. And then we trade in some stuff, and he uses some of this as food for his turtles.
Oh, cool.
And I supply the mystery snails for a local fish store in exchange
awesome.
for store credit. So
Love it.
the other night I misspoke and said that I had only an inch of sand. I've actually got an inch of soil from my yard, and I've got a sand yard. So I've got 2 inches of sand, but one's darker than the other. But it does have algae in it, and I've got a ton of detritus. It's just, this is what I like. This is my first father fish tank. I've got 5 now. We won't talk about that.
Oh, cool. You've got MTS
But
like
they're all
us.
father fish method. And my son and I do this together, and learn a lot about biology, all that kind of stuff.
Hey,
But
that's the best
he has a
thing to
question
do,
about
teach
something.
them
I'm
the
like,
right
oh,
way.
well, let's try it, see what happens. And so
Well, definitely love your tank.
I
I
just
love
wanted
that
to
it's
show that
something
off
that
because
you and your son can do
his
together.
tank is gorgeous. I love it. That's not how this tank is for me. This is my first tank. I've got a couple others that are nicer than this, not as nice as his, but I got a couple Otis in there.
It looks great.
It does.
But
Guppy Network says, I
thank
love it. It's so
you.
magical.
We have a
And
kiddie pool outside that we have green water growing in.
perfect.
I'm gonna get a Daphnia culture going hopefully soon. For some of my
It
fish,
looks
my other
beautiful.
tanks. But mystery snails are my animal of choice for my tanks. Everything else is just to kind of support them.
Love it.
Looks
And I've dealt
great.
with mystery snails for over 20 years.
Oh, that is awesome.
But yeah, everything. My husband got me tickets to the aquatic show after I pointed out to him that I got this hobby up and going in May, and I've got 5 tanks going. I've got all the animals, all the plants, and I have not spent, including food for the hobby, I have not spent $250 altogether.
That's
Wow.
Because
amazing,
I
Sarah. I
get so
love
much
it.
out of our yard, and being in South Carolina along some really great
Oh,
rivers and
definitely.
stuff, we can go down and get resurrection jars and things. And
Oh, that's perfect.
so my husband was like, yeah, you want to go to that show, you go to that show. He's realizing now
Definitely
how much money I
earned it.
haven't spent.
You go to see what you get from the
But
show.
it's peaceful. My son and I will come in here, and my son actually gets up at 5 a.m. now. He started getting up an hour earlier to get ready for school, so he can just sit and watch the tank before going to school because he said it gets his head right.
There you go. It's very
That's
calming.
perfect.
I said,
That's another
Yeah.
reason I like coming in before everyone else gets here, just to spend time with the tanks. Just sit and listen to all the bubbles going on and watch the fish.
Also, I've cheated a lot. You see all of my chopsticks.
Hey, nothing
My
wrong with
daughter
that.
works at a sushi poke place, so
Oh,
she brings me a
perfect.
ton of bamboo chopsticks, and I use them in my tanks for everything.
I love it.
Anchoring food and putting the plants in, waiting for them to root. You know, holding
I never
down
thought about that.
bark.
That's
It
ingenious.
works. It works.
Again, just trying to. It does. It works great. It's something
That is
else to
ingenious.
grow some slimy stuff on for them to eat.
Oh, yeah, it's a perfect place for biofilm to grow.
So
Mm-hmm.
I got
I
some
hope you have a lot
otostingless,
of
and
fun
then
at the convention.
I got 2 bristlenose plecos, and they are both an inch long right now. And they're such good hiders, and they come in here and they're like, "Wee!" So I have to search for them to find them. But my fish I all got in trade from my mystery snails at the local fish store, family-owned
Cool.
fish store.
Oh, that's the best kind of fish store.
So it was another way I
Right.
saved money.
Awesome. Yeah, I love your tank. You're doing a wonderful job.
But I've got a
on
Willie
it.
Nelson chia pet that I got for Christmas. So now my head's turning.
Oh, you've got to add that to a tank.
What can I grow
That's
Willie Nelson's head
so
in?
cool.
And
I haven't seen the
braid.
Willie Nelson one.
That would look awesome in that
Yeah.
tank.
That would. I can't
Yeah,
wait
he'd
to
fit
see
right
what
in
you
with
do
me.
with that.
Yeah, we got things for the shrimp to hide in that we've gotten at the beach and washed out
Oh, perfect.
instead of spending money on stuff.
Exactly, right? It's better to just get it from nature when
And
you
my
can.
mystery snail clutches, I float in these. Don't bring the
Ooh, that's
top. I'm doing a bunch of stuff today. Anyway, so my son likes naan bread, and we get the sandwich bread kind, and this is the container it comes in, and it ends up being perfect for floating the clutches in, keeping
oh,
the
absolutely. And it'll be
humidity
food
right.
safe.
And
That's
I wash
perfect.
it out first, of course,
Oh, yeah.
but it just floats on the water.
That is
Love
so
it.
cool.
It is. It makes me want to save all the food containers that I get to be able to do that.
So, not a showstopper by any means.
Hey, I think it is
But
because
we love it.
it's gorgeous.
We've had
It's
so much
natural.
fun putting it together. And when you've got a 10-year-old boy that can't concentrate on anything more
No,
than
you
5
can.
minutes, and you find something that he will sit and just look at for hours,
Oh, absolutely. It's
that's what
magical.
you go full in on.
Yep. That's a
Definitely.
win-win.
It is. It definitely is a win-win.
And so I've been teaching his class about the snails, and now the school wants me answering other questions about the snails. I might be setting up a father fish tank in one of the classrooms next year. He goes to a small private school, so it'll be something
That'd be
fun to do.
perfect. Yeah, fish keeping is
Yeah.
definitely one of those hobbies that you can get the whole family involved in.
We have one of our customers, I forget where she's at, but she had asked her principal for permission and set up a father fish tank in her classroom. Preschoolers.
Oh, awesome. Hey, it's never too late to get them to start
Yeah.
loving fish. My great niece is about to turn 1 year old, and she's already a fish nerd because when she comes over, she wants me, and then she's like, she knows I'm going to
look
show
how
her the
big
fish.
my camera is going backward from where I am, so sorry.
Yeah, it's no problem. Sometimes it does that. Eventually, I will figure out how
have
to get it
gone-
not to.
to the
You want to
same
go with it, then go
local
for it.
family. Do you have any trumpet snails? When I was getting into it, and he's like, "Are you sure
That's
you
a
want
big
trumpet
trumpet
snails?"
snail.
And I was like, "Yeah, I've got a deep substrate. I knew it would do a lot of good for my substrate from
Oh,
everything I
it
was reading and
will.
hearing." And so he just like got a ton of them out and put them in a baggie
Yeah,
for me. He's like, "Here, take them." Didn't
that is
charge me
awesome.
for them or nothing. Like, thank you.
Yeah. Right? That's definitely awesome. And yeah, any of your deep substrate tanks, you definitely want mystery snails in because they actually, as
And
they
now,
start
I take
populating,
some
it'll
and I
get
feed
rid
the
of them all.
turtles,
Yeah.
keep
Oh
their
yeah,
beaks down from overgrowing.
That's
But
amazing.
super
it
fun.
is. That's a great way to teach kids about how nature works.
Yeah.
It definitely is. I think it's beautiful that this is a project that you and your son have worked on together. I mean, that's just
Some of
beautiful.
my snails have started to get really huge too. Like,
Oh, they
here's my
will.
hand.
Oh yeah, we
Wow.
have a couple here like that. Like Bryce went to pull snails and he found one and it was like the size of his hand that had been in one of the tanks that we didn't even know snails were in that
Yeah.
one. And it was a big mystery snail. He was huge.
Wow. That
Oh
is
my
so cool.
gosh. See, my ex-husband, his grandfather was huge into aquatics. And he first taught me about mystery snails over 20 years ago and his absolute love for them. And I had gotten some, and I guess they were like the true golden apple snails, the large ones before they became like you can't have them legally here now. But I was in Kentucky
Oh yeah, the
and
apple snails. Yeah.
they got to be the size of my fist.
Oh,
They were
Yeah, I've seen those in a pet shop before they was
and
illegal.
they
Now
lived
they're
for like
illegal.
3
You can't
years.
get them. But yeah, they're the size. That was the
So
size of my fist. That was pretty impressive. Well,
Guppy
thank you
Network
so
says,
much.
"Yeah, I get free snails
well,
every
thanks for
time I
looking,
get a
guys.
plant. They must not notice them." Yeah.
Well, thank
Sometimes
you
we
so
have
much.
hitchhikers. We try to get them, but some of them are sneaky.
Definitely can
Yeah,
be.
they are.
Especially those
And people
rams.
freak out about them, but I mean, if you have everything in check, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you have everything in check, they're not going to overtake. But I kind of, that's my animal of choice for this tank specifically. So,
Hey,
we've
I
got
think that's a
detritus
perfect
worms and
choice.
Yeah.
bladder
It's
snails
always,
and ram's horn snails.
it's always best to keep
Big old
what you
trumpet
love in your
snails.
tanks.
Right.
Got some leaves out of the yard today.
Oh,
Put in
perfect.
here.
Guppy Network says every tank needs a snail for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody should, and people get the mystery snails because they want them to clean their algae. And they'll eat algae some. But if you're only letting them eat algae out of your tank and you're not feeding them themselves, you're really not treating them well.
Oh,
No,
absolutely.
you
They
gotta
need to
have
be fed other things as well. Don't
Yeah, they definitely
so
do.
mine love zucchini. I make the snello for them. I
Oh,
have well
awesome.
water.
Me too.
But I started making their making their food myself, and so now you can see their shells are in great condition.
Yeah, they are. You can tell those are nice, healthy mystery snails. But thank you so much for coming up, Cher. Make sure to keep us updated on your tanks and updated on your son's project at
Got a
school.
little trumpet
Hopefully
snail
they'll let you set up that tank at school. That would be
snuggled in down in the
awesome.
pothos
Yeah,
sleeve.
that would be cool.
Would. Definitely would be. Yeah, I can't wait to hear about the school tank. That's going to be awesome.
Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good evening, and thanks
Hey,
for
you
checking
too.
out
And
my science experiment.
hey, it's a wonderful science experiment. I love that you're actually doing it as a family. That's perfect.
Right.
Love it. Thank you so much, Cher. And hey, keep us updated because I can't wait to see as the tank starts growing in more because it's already starting to flush out. In the next 3 months, you won't even believe the growth you're going to have. You still there? I think we lost her. But she has a gorgeous setup. And that's so cool that they're doing it as a family. I mean, I love that.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. I've noticed we've had some new people come in, so I'm just going to let everybody new know. All you have to do to show off your tank, show off your pet, show off your hobbies is click the pin link at the top of the chat, and we'll bring you up and you can show off your tanks. Yeah, that was very nice. It really was.
Yeah, even Bella gets into it. The fish
Right?
are her babies.
Oh,
She
yeah,
makes-
she's protective.
Very protective. Well, as you could tell, I told you she was soaking wet. I didn't realize it till she jumped up on my lap. I didn't realize how close she got to me in there and ended up getting soaking wet.
Oh, wow.
She was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? You know, making sure I didn't take any fish out of that tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's really protective over the fish, which I think is adorable. She's kind of like the father fish shop guard dog because, yeah, anybody messes with the fish, she's like, what are you doing, my babies?
Yes, she's very vocal about that. But even at home, in the morning when I turn the lights, I turn all the lights on, and then I go around and feed everybody. And she's like right there underfoot, making sure that's all I'm doing. All you're doing is, you know, feeding them.
Oh, definitely. I was given a Polar a wrench real quick. I saw that Polar didn't have a wrench. So next time you comment, you should have the wrench.
So yeah, I can't wait. Ram's horn, Malaysians, nice.
Ooh, that's going to be cool.
I don't mind. Bring on the snails.
Right? Well, I guess if nobody else wants to come up, I can come up and show off my turtles, I guess.
Yes, we're always in the mood to look at turtles.
They've definitely been feisty. Oh, there's Lloyd. Let's bring up Lloyd first. They've definitely been feisty because right before the live stream, they decided they had a disagreement and mussed my room. So I had to light some incense.
Oh.
Hey, Lloyd, we got you. Your tank looks like it's going to spill out to the side. Maybe turn it this way. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. That is a pretty tank.
Ooh, wow.
That's gorgeous, Lloyd. Absolutely gorgeous.
Nice. Beautiful. Look at that crypt in front.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous. That's a beautiful crypt.
I like the way you have the sticks in there, just kind of like laid in there, but you probably aquascaped them very like so.
It looks so natural.
Right.
Wonderful job. Oh, that's a beauty too. It's gorgeous. Love that tank. And yes, Christian, those are some beautiful colors. That is just gorgeous. Oh, I love how that's starting to get pink on the tips. Love it. Oh, that's pretty. Love that driftwood you got in there too, Lloyd. Absolutely beautiful. Love it.
You have done amazing on these tanks.
Yeah, he has. I love the shrimp at the bottom too. You can tell those guys are happy. Oh yeah, and they're on the driftwood. I love it. I love how many shrimp is in there. That is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh wow, now the colors in this tank really pop.
Nice.
Wow. That's how I'm hoping my tank's gonna grow out to be. I really hope that's what it grows out to look like. My 40-gallon, I hope it looks like Lloyd's tank right here.
Right? I love all that color in there.
It really pops. The way the red and the green is in there together, it just pops. Especially against the black background. Wow. I agree with Guppy Network. OMG. Because yeah, that is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, he is doing an awesome job, Jeff. He definitely is. That is a gorgeous tank. Lloyd, you have done really well with aquascaping these tanks. I mean, they are beautiful.
You have done amazing.
And Polar, it's no problem. I'm used to YouTube gremlins. It's all good. Yeah, that tank is just absolutely gorgeous. I think he froze. Can you hear us, Lloyd? I'm not sure if his camera froze. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think he may have froze. Yeah, we've had a lot of gremlins tonight. Not as bad as usual, so that's good. Yep, Lloyd just said, oops, lost you. Well, Lloyd, I just want you to know you are doing an amazing job. I really hope that this tank behind me looks like yours when it grows in, because I'm excited. I can tell you got some of the same plants that I do, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for about 3 months.
Right?
Yeah, I really can't. Hey, you're welcome. You're doing a great job. Keep up the awesome work. That's how I want my tanks to look, Brenda. I just got to remember to pull the duckweed out. ADHD, if you have it, do not get duckweed and put it in your tank unless it's a turtle tank. Don't do it. Just say no.
Right?
That's how, and now I've got that one reinfested with duckweed. I'm gonna have to get me a spanky fish. It's a really cute goldfish that just to go in and eat duckweed. I don't know if it'll eat my guppies though too. I haven't.
Yeah, they do amazing work on that.
Right? Yeah, beautiful tanks. And let's see, Lloyd says it's 2 55s, a 15-gallon, a 10-gallon, and a 20 long. Awesome.
Wow.
What I love about the 20 longs is they look so much bigger. I don't know why. On camera, it just looks like a 75-gallon. They
do, but they're all amazing tanks.
Oh, they are. Absolutely beautiful. That is just, I'm just stunned at how beautiful those tanks were. I'm just hoping this one behind me gets like that. Oh, yeah. Spanky's the cutest fish that we've ever had on the stream. He's just adorable. I forgot what he said, which type of goldfish it is. I forgot. But it's the cutest fish ever. And since it's a goldfish, it should eat duckweed. So if I got one, maybe I could just transfer it from tank to tank and it would eat the duckweed for me, maybe?
I love your line of thinking there. And I agree. I don't know if Dean would agree, but I agree with you. You need a spanky.
I knew Christian would write it in there what it is. I just move, I call it Spanky 2.0, and just move it. Get a little tiny baby one where it can't eat my guppies, and then just move it from tank to tank and get rid of the duckling, hopefully. If not, then I'd have to get another tank and find where to put it. Either way works.
So,
Well, I guess, go ahead.
what were you going to do?
I was just going to come up until somebody else come up. But what you got? I can see the gears turning. What you got?
Well, the plant sale that's on this week is an overstock. We called it an overstock sale because, well, I kind of I did multiple orders because I forgot what I ordered the week before and ordered the same number the week after, and
it happens.
We had an overstock of Val, the jungle Val, the red jungle, the Italian, the corkscrew, which I've been getting contortion because the corkscrew, regular corkscrew that I was getting in was only like this big.
Oh, wow, it's little.
Like, no, I can't put that in packs. Like, no. So I get contortion, so it's bigger. It's like the size of the valve. And I kind of went a little overboard with the micro sword. Like,
it happens.
I did 500 micro sword, and then I did 200 micro sword. So we had like an overstock. So we did an overstock sale. So you get a total of 12 plants for, I think it's $49.
Oh, cool.
It might be $45. $45. You get a total of 12 plants, but it's the Val and the Sag, the corkscrew, all that. So what I can do is I can show you. I can actually put a pack together for you if you want.
Oh, no, that would be cool. I can hold off showing my tanks. I want to see how you put these plant packs together because I want to see how you do this. Because you know how bad I am with shipping stuff, and I would like to be able to ship you guys some of my frog bit because I've got too much outside. But I'm scared to death of shipping plants because jewelry didn't work out well. It all came tangled. So
I'm sure you've seen it before. This is the work table. The two metal tables here. So there we go. We'll set that there, and I'll go pull some plants and be right back.
Okay, cool. Well, let me throw me back on screen for a second until Brenda gets ready. But yeah, I'm really curious how she does the plant packs because she's told me about it, but I've never actually seen her do it. You guys would laugh at how bad it was whenever I shipped Brenda some jewelry. I mean, was carefully packaging it. It still got all tangled. Good thing is Brenda has mommy powers and can untangle anything just like my mom does. How they managed to do that, nobody knows. It's just a superpower that moms have. Moms and grandmoms both. They can just untangle anything, and I don't know how. I've still got a tangled mess here of where I just laid some of the handmade jewelry down, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to break it untangling it. So I'm curious to see how we could do this because, yeah, I definitely sent them some of the frog bit, especially during the summer when it grows out and I've just got way too much. And Bears, she says, yay, we get to see it.
Good to see it.
So let me get you full screen. There you go.
So when the packs come in, they're all individual packs, and we have to go through the cooler and kind of separate it and put them together as kind of like put the packs aside after we pulled how many plants. But I like the long table so we can set up multiple packs at once, and that's what I do. So I'll count it out. So you get 2 of the jungle Val. Now I got to pull it all apart. 2 of the red jungle. 2 Italian. 2 corkscrew. 2 sage, and what I did was I pulled the broadleaf sage for this one. And if you notice, see, this one, some of them come with little flowers on them. I think that is so cool. And if
That
you
is.
one, you see this, we come across one that has some dead leaves on it, we'll pull that off. And that's okay, because that just leaves room for fresh ones. And this one's half dead, but I'll go ahead and pull that off because nobody wants to get one that has like brown on it. And it's still good. You can plant them. And then 2 bunches of microsword. So a bunch of microsword is like this. So you can keep it like this and plant it like this, like I did, or you can kind of spread it out and separate it and put it in multiple places. So there's a lot you can do with a bunch of microsword, but you get 2. And we have this nice, neat little pile here. And we have the perfect bag. So I do this and just put them in here. And fold it over and staple it. And because we do so many different packs, I got in the habit of taking a Sharpie. And that's why if you have black Sharpie on your bag, this is why. So I have to write the name of the pack on each bag so I know that you're getting the right one. And I do make mistakes because sometimes I put the wrong pack in the wrong box. I have done that. But when I pull them out of the tubs, I try to give it a little shake and tell the snails, no hitchhikers. We're not allowed to have hitchhikers. But this is the one that's on sale. It's the overstock. You get a total of 12 plants for $45. And
Oh, cool.
Just something extra. And that's how I do that. But like on a regular day, like today, I started out, I made so many, I think I did the large. I did 3 sets of packs. So I did the large, I didn't do the small. I did the large, the rooted, and some of the overstock. And while I was boxing those up, I had Bryce do the medium, the small, and the medium and the small. Oh no, I did the stem. Bryce did the overstock, the medium, and the small. I did the rooted, the stem, and the large. And so that way, and we ended up getting 50 orders out. Our tray is empty. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. Our tray is empty for the first time since before Christmas. I can take a breath.
Right?
But as you can see, all the plants are in the tubs. We do have red root again and salvinia. So we're happy about that. And
That's good
that
news.
right there, they're usually planted down, but that's where I just pulled them. And just knowing where all the plants are, that's the hardest part. It really is. Because like when I know where I put them, and then I'll ask Bryce to, hey, can you put this pack together? And he's like, okay, well, where's this? Where's this? Where's this? So it's like when there's multiple people trying to put them together. But I'm learning to delegate. I am. And workflow is like that.
Hey, that's awesome, Brenda. That really is. And thanks for showing us how you put together a plant pack. That was really fast.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that you do that by hand. Like every order, you hand package everything a lot of times yourself.
Yes. So what I do is I go in there to the orders. I make sure all the shipping is correct because the dirt I have to change over to UPS ground. So I have to make sure all the shipping is right before I print the orders. Any recommendations for low light loving plants? Low light.
That's a good question.
It is. That's a hard question, really. You really know how to ask them, don't you? Low light. I believe stems are low light. They don't need a whole lot of light.
Guppy grass definitely is. It'll grow anywhere.
guppy grass, hornwort will grow everywhere. Your floaters, you got to be careful with your light with your floaters because some lights are too strong and it'll burn them. What else? What else? What else? I would say microsort. Personally, microsort would be a low light, just because it's great no matter what condition it is. It's good. Lloyd even says Anubias. Anubias is good in low light. It
Oh, that's a
is.
good point. Yeah, it really is because my 3.5 gallon betta tank, it does not have one of these really bright lights like that or my turtle tank, and it still grows.
And Christian says cryptocarine. So crypt is too, yeah.
Yeah.
So what I do after I make sure all the orders are right, I go ahead and print them out. Then I lay that paperwork. I lay the shipping, the packing slip is at one end. The labels are at the other end. And in between are all your worksheet papers. So I have to look at the paper, see what you ordered, if it's plants, dirt, whatever. And then I pick up the order and put all the paperwork there and then staple that. Then I go through that whole pile when I'm done and separate it into the different piles. So there's a pile for the small plant packs, one for medium plant packs, stem packs, large packs, rooted pack, whatever's on special. They each get their own pile. And then they're the ones that have, I say oddball plants. So it's just like different plants, no packs, not necessarily any packs individual. So that goes in a different pile. Then I take those piles and I count how many each pack, how many packs I need of each one. How many I need of each pack. I knew I'd get it straight one of these days. I only had one pot of coffee today.
Oh no,
So
you run on coffee, Brenda. You need more coffee.
Right. So then I take that list and I have to write it down, small, medium, large, stem. And then I have the number of how many I need of each one. And from that, I take over to that table and then we just go down the list and make them one at a time.
That is cool. And Jennifer's saying that Buse could be one too. And let's see. We got a question from
I'm not
Polar.
real familiar with Buse. I haven't dealt with it a lot. We did get some and we have some in the grow out trays, like we have with the mosses. So we're trying that with the Buse. We have it out in grow out trays and see how that does.
Oh, cool. We got a question from Polar, but I'm not sure of the answer on this one. Brenda?
I got some Legia. It was gifted to me. How should I grow it? Any of the stem plants you can grow a couple different ways. You can plant it down in the sand and let it grow up, or you can lay it on its side and weigh it down in between the leaves. And what will happen is where those leaves are will grow roots, and those roots, and then it'll grow up in a row. So
Yeah.
it's depending on the look that you want in your tank on how you want to plant the stem plant.
Cool.
Bella's being feisty.
Yeah, she's getting hyper.
She's wanting to bite now.
Right?
Oh, you're such a cute little face. Innocent.
Oh, Polar says thank you.
Oh, not a problem.
Well, I guess I can come up and do an update on the turtles real quick.
Yes, we love turtles.
It'll just take just a sec. Is it going to let me do it? All right. Let's see here. Hopefully it's not going to be pixelated. You guys will have to let me know because my internet has been really weird today. I'm going to try cleaning the screen real quick to see if that helps. Okay, that helped on my end.
Oh, yeah. It's crystal clear.
Oh, it's crystal clear. Good. I'm still going to be doing some remodeling of this, just haven't found the time yet. I've been cramming for school because, well, I got a little bit behind. So until then, I'm going to have to hold off unless I do this on a live stream one day. And then I've got to have a plan of what I'm doing exactly first. But this is my 75-gallon turtle paludarium. The water's down a little bit because, as a lot of you know who's been on the stream, this tank almost had a catastrophic failure, but as long as I keep it below here with water, it's fine. These are just little baby musk turtles. They're finally starting to get juvenile, and as you can tell, they're a little bit feisty. That's the female war turtle, and Squirtle's probably hiding from war turtle. Yep, he's in the back there. You can see
like
that
this.
little guy right there. And as you can tell, there's a lot less duckweed in this tank than what there was. I figured out a way to get them to get the taste for duckweed. Is the duckweed that has the algae on it. I put a few of my extra snails, the culls, from my breeding program. And these guys love them. It gives them calcium and extra protein. Oh, he is trying hard to get up there. Are you wanting to show off, buddy? There you go. You're wanting to show off.
He's just being
he
nosy.
He was. She's not as skittish as him. She really doesn't care. I'm hoping they'll go back to basking again soon. During the winter, they quit for me. Unless they're doing it when I'm not watching. But I left the light on, never saw them climb up the bass. So I'm going to redo the tank, make a better basking spot, and see if hopefully that gets them back into basking. Just going to be moving some stuff around so that it just makes a little bit, where they've got a little bit more line of sight division, because yeah, she's a little bit territorial, but at least he's finally starting to stand up to her and not be bullied completely. So that's a plus.
There you go.
You can tell from whenever we had the cold front that came through, I left the lights on just for a little bit of extra heat. And that's really not recommended if you got a corn plant. You can see where it got scorched a little bit. So I'm going to go in, trim those off eventually. The mint has come back with a vengeance, as always. See some of my other mint up here that I've got growing in a jar. I'm going to transplant that outside soon.
I love the owl. Is that an owl sitting on the corner?
Yes, it's a cute little stuffed owl that Ding got me, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, it's perfect right there on the tank.
He fits right into the whole room.
He really does. Then I've got the green water tank that is slowly actually turning into a clear water tank because I pulled way too much green water out of it for all of my guppy fry. Because I've got 3 tanks that's got guppy fry in it, and they love green water. So I've started ending up having to finally ground the bug bites food where they can eat it. There's the one guppy that I can never catch. Right now I could probably catch him, but as soon as I go to pick up the net, yeah, he will hide. Yeah. He does, and I've even drained the tank down to here thinking, oh, I'll be able to catch him. No, he hides in all that sage. I'm not sure why I'm having a dieback on the sage, Brenda. Maybe you might know, but yeah, I'm having some of it just die back, and it could be because it's been, one, it's been a little bit chillier than usual for Florida, but 2, it's kind of overgrown in there. Maybe I need to go in and trim some of it back.
I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Are you putting anything else in that tank?
Well, I do feed it for my snails. As you can tell, this one here, that's the color I'm going for.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to get them to breed true to that color where all the babies are actually this color too. So it's kind of a snail breeding tank / a green water tank, but not much green water left. Then my NC guppies, my glass belly koi short bodies. Eventually I'm going to have these guys in every tank that I own. This is my favorite variety of guppies. I love these guys.
They are gorgeous.
Then we've got the rice fish tank that I've done some work on. I need to go in, trim this out from the front where you can actually see the Stargate decoration that my friend gave me. I've got a Stargate SB1 decoration that she actually managed to get, and she gave it to me.
Oh, cool.
I would love to have that where we could see it. Right now, I've just got extra plants in the top. Take up a little bit of extra nitrates, and I'm going to plant them in here eventually, just not tonight. Then we've got the tank. This one's a little bit taller. I cannot reach the back of this 40-gallon for nothing. So Dean helped me plant it. Got the moss that I just took out, which is hiding some of the other plants. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that probably. But got the baby Amazon swords, the mama sword back there, and a little bit of colorful plants too from Dean's tank.
What about right there? So you have a bare spot right there? That moss would look good right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's where that's going to go then. That would look good. I just threw it in the tank because I was on the live stream, so I didn't really know what to do with it. I'm like, I'll just throw it over here. My philodendron is really starting to grow out. Getting a new leaf over here, new leaf here, and new leaf here.
Nice.
Then the tank that I remodeled earlier for Gizmo.
He's so cute.
Oh, and he's loving it. Look at that.
And he's even coming out for you.
I know. Instead of hiding, he's like, thank you.
You
That's a
made him a
beautiful
happy fish.
Right? I think so. Maybe he'll actually flare for us. Nope, he's not going to flare. He's a cute boy, though. He is just adorable. So that's what I did tonight for anybody that missed it earlier. I did a little bit of rescaping on this and added a Mogwai Chia Pet. Figure since he's named Gizmo, he needs his own little Mogwai in there to be his friend.
There you go.
And then we've got my shrimp tank. Oops, that did not work out right. What did I do? I don't know what I did, you guys.
It said that you entered the studio. What did you do?
I have no idea what it did. And now it's frozen. Okay, maybe.
There you go.
What did it do? Okay, it's back up. That was weird. And it's right after I showed the gremlins. So hey.
Yeah, I was going to say gremlins.
Right? This is my little shrimp tank. And I cannot remember how to pronounce this plant. I cannot remember. It's the plant we was talking about earlier. We joked about different ways. Yes. That's what this is supposed to be. It doesn't really show up well on camera, though. And then we've got my female betta over here. I'm probably going to add some guppy grass to her tank because this is a very low light tank. You can see the riccia up there at the top, but it's got hair algae in it. So I'm going to have to get in there with my hands and pull some of that out.
Oh, I don't like hair algae.
I don't either. It's so slimy. And I'll give you guys one last look at the turtles. Yeah, she is very active right now. All right, I'm going to come back and rejoin the stream.
Cool. Love the turtles.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. On here too. That was funny. I don't know why it's doing that. And no, I haven't seen that type of shrimp yet. Have you, Brenda?
No, I've never even heard of it.
You have to look
If
up
you-
later, definitely.
If you have some, you can always hit that link and come up and show us.
Oh, definitely. If you've got some, just click the link that's pinned in the chat and we'll bring you on up. Definitely. Had to go down and remove myself from the stream. The funny thing is I turned it off on my phone. I turned it off. And all it did was freeze it. I figured it would like put one of us back on stage, but for some reason it didn't. Really weird. It's one of those things where you never know how the gremlins are going to affect technology.
Yep.
We're going to have to look those up. I got to pin that comment. That way I can find it later and Google it.
Yeah. We'll Google it.
It was-
Google that.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Google it after the live.
Right.
See, I can't talk. I've only had one pot of coffee all day long. 3 hours of sleep.
Oh, man.
And on my feet for 5 hours. So.
Yeah, you got to be tired.
And then having to deal with not just Megan, but Bryce. Bryce was turned on today. Now, Bryce
What did he do?
He is 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Great kid. You ask him anything you ask him to do, he does it. Usually he's very quiet. Doesn't have a lot to say. He kept being a smart aleck. I looked at him. I was like, you are reminding me so much of my son right now. You're liable to get a Gibbs smack. And he looked at me and goes, what's that? And I went, what? He goes, what's that? Megan didn't even know what a Gibbs smack was. I was like, are you kidding me?
That's
like,
funny.
Put it this way. I said, when my son gets like that, he gets a smack in the back of his head.
Right.
Like, so close to smacking you in the back of the head because this is what he did. Now I looked at him. I was like, I need the ladder, the short ladder. Because he was like, you mean that one? We have an extension ladder in the back that takes so that he can go upstairs. He's the only one that can go up that ladder. I don't go up that ladder no more because it moved on me the last time I went up.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't go up on either. Nope, not happening.
So like the bottom just kind of slipped a little bit. It was only like an inch, but that was enough for me. I was like, never again. Somebody else can go up there.
Right.
So when I need peanuts, anything like that, bubble wrap, he goes up the ladder and gets it. And I said, can you, do you know where the ladder is? I'm going to need it later. He goes, you mean that ladder there? And I went, no, not that ladder there. The short ladder. He goes, oh, I don't know where that's at. I haven't seen it in a long time. I was like, well, it's in the back somewhere. Could you please, find it? I'm going to need it later for the live because I need to get on the ladder to do the tank. He looks at me and starts laughing. Short joke. Okay, I got you. And so I went on and was putting paperwork together. He went in the back. He goes, oh, here it is. He found it. He brings it in and sets it right here in front of this rack, right in front of the box. He goes, this ladder? I went, yeah, that ladder, but now it's in my way. He goes, yeah, I know. That's why I put it there.
He's being a little smart aleck, huh?
Yes, he was. I was like, oh, if you were my son, you would have got smacked for that. And he just laughs at me because he's like, come on, do it.
It's funny. Bears cruising for a bruising, right?
Yes, he was. And it was nonstop all day long. It was like, oh my, what did you eat or drink before you came to work? Because you just turned right on all day long.
The culprit is usually either a 6-hour energy shot or a Monster energy drink or sometimes a Red Bull. And if you're really, really desperate, all three. Not recommended. Don't ever do it. It's a horrible experience.
I don't think he did that, but he did have Dr. Pepper. So I don't know when he brought that. He might have brought the Dr. Pepper a day. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's got a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper in the refrigerator. I'm like, okay. Uh-huh.
Could be the Dr. Pepper. I know with me, back whenever I was on sodas, which I can't have them anymore, it's one of the things that activates my chronic pain is refined sugar. So I've got to stay away from all sugars except for like monk fruit, honey, natural sugars. But yeah, I would get so hyper that I would drive everybody around me insane. So
He wasn't really hyper. He was just, the smart aleck comments were coming
yeah.
left and right. And it was like, you're asking for it, buddy. And then
Right.
moved the ladder. I don't even know when he did this. He moved the ladder and didn't even notice. And I didn't think about it until he had already left. And it was like, crap, where did he put the ladder? I need the ladder. I went around the corner and he had it hidden behind the door from the plant room. There's a door from the plant room to get to the back room, like right there where the kitchen is. So yeah, he had it leaned against the wall, but the door was open. So you only saw it when you closed the door. And I went, well, at least he got it closer than I needed. So
right. I like Polar's thoughts on this. Red 40. Hey, you never know. It could be the Red 40 dying Dr. Pepper. You never know.
Okay. I never thought about that.
Christian says, I'm going sugar-free now, too. It's hard. Seems like there's chocolate or pastries everywhere. Oh, I will message you where to get some from Discord that's made with monk fruit. The Reese's Pieces off Amazon that's made with monk fruit is better than the real ones. It's so good.
Stop that. You need to stop that. I'm right there with you. I need a sugar-free diet right now. That's why I stopped using creamer in my coffee. I used creamer for 2 months. 2 months is it? And I used the sugar-free creamer. It only had 30 calories in it. Of course, I have a really big mug. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you do like me. And yeah, I can't use the sugar because it's got sucrose in it, and then I get migraines. It's like
my coffee mug, if I fill it 3 times, I empty the coffee pot.
Oh, you've got a big one like I do. Yes.
I had a big one. So yeah,
See,
it
I
could
only
have been
had one
too much
cup of
creamer.
coffee before the live.
I gained like almost 20 pounds. And the only thing I changed was adding creamer to my coffee. So now I'm fighting having to drop it again. And
well, something you can do that I found that works really well is I use the almond milk because everybody in my household is diabetic. We don't buy regular milk. So I use the almond milk and I mix honey that's been dissolved in hot water into it to make my own creamer. And then it can be as sweet as I want it. And I haven't had I've actually been losing weight doing that. So it's worked out really good making my own. And you can always just pre-mix it, leave it in the fridge. Don't worry about it. Shake it before you add it to your coffee and you're good to go. Oh, no, that would be cool.
You would think that I could put it in the refrigerator and forget about it and it would be okay, but it would not be safe.
Oh, no.
Because we have adult gremlins here.
Oh, no. Right on at Brenda's coffee creamer.
The biggest adult gremlin here is Motherfish.
Well, at least it's natural sugar from honey, though. So that's got to be healthier for you than like Oreos. Like
I just don't put anything in it. I went back to drinking it black.
How you do that, I don't know. I don't know how
I
you
used to drink it black all the time. And it was like Christmas time. They have all those nice flavors.
Right.
And I was like, okay,
yeah.
I've gained almost 20 pounds, so it's time to go back to black coffee. So yeah, I'm back to black coffee.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
About the sweetest thing I do is in my tea, I'll put a peppermint stick in my tea.
Oh, that's a good idea. And Bears says that she might come up and she's got some new guppies for us to see.
Oh, nice. We like guppies. Peppermint mocha.
You can do it, Bear.
Yes.
Oh, this is a good comment.
Sarcasm and pranks are my love language. Parenting style. Yeah. I think that's why my son gives it back to me because he grew up with it. So he's like,
Hey,
he
it
got
works.
right. Well, like we told Chairs that if we didn't pick on you and all that, then you wouldn't think that we liked you. So that's our love language. That's our way of telling you that we like you.
Right? That's our way of making friends. And
By
see,
calling
after
you
being married to an exer who is very good at sarcasm, Dean Brenda, he's good at it.
he is
I
good.
still have never caught on to sarcasm that well, but I've learned to dish it out naturally without even trying. Everybody thinks I'm sarcastic. I'm like, I was just being honest. Oh, we got Bears. Hey, Bears, how you been? Long time no see.
Hey.
Okay, so it's a little dark, but let's see if we
Hey,
can.
that's no problem. Glad to see you back.
Okay, where am I? Okay. Oh, let me move. So there's a white platinum like one. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't see what I'm showing you.
Yeah, we can see the driftwood. For a second there, we can see the driftwood. It's pretty dark. Maybe try getting the phone closer to the tank. That usually works for Brenda.
Yeah, if you put it right up against the glass.
Oh, I love
Let's
that
see if
driftwood.
I can
Ooh,
change.
there's guppies.
Any better?
Yeah.
A lot better.
Okay. So hopefully.
I love those guppies. What kind of guppies did you say they are? Because they're gorgeous.
So the white one, I think they said was platinum.
Ooh.
And then the red one, I don't know, but he kind of has a snake skin pattern on his body.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty. And
I
then
love those
I got,
guppies.
I don't know if you can see them. There's like just the little yellow, like they look golden.
Those are pretty. I wonder if you might have the albino metal lace guppies, because what you're explaining really sounds a lot like either albino metal lace or, like Lloyd said, cobra.
Yeah, he's scared. And then hold on, we'll go over here. This is my kind of ugly tank for now. But and there's algae all over the tank. But some of the
that happens
orange,
to all of
or
us.
some of the guppies in here.
Right.
Oh, there he is. I don't know if we can see. So they're like golden, but they have orange.
Oh, that's cool. Lloyd says red tail cobra guppies.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Thank you.
That's cool. Yeah, thanks.
But that's what I'm showing for now, and I'll save the others for maybe next time.
Hey, well, I'm so glad that you come up. I mean, I really do love your tanks. It's beautiful. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You really are
this
doing
one, I was asking about the low level like plants because even though this is like a little LED light from Amazon, my plants keep dying. And
awesome.
Like the hornet kind of stuff is alive, but if it's down any lower than how it's floating up, it just withers away.
Yeah, a lot of times with the tall tanks it will, because I've had that problem with my 20-gallon tall. My 10-gallon though, it's going awesome in my 10-gallon. That's actually why it's dark down there right now, even though I've got a light on it. Is it goes crazy in that 10-gallon.
And And part of my problem is this silly duckweed too. It makes it dark, and if I get lazy, then it's.
The duckweed
Yep.
will
Oh, and
go
since you got
cover
a
the
pretty
light.
beta, I have to show
Yeah.
the other pretty beta. If
Oh,
you
let
can
me
see him.
get you full screen.
Hi, little guy.
Hopefully, he'll come out where we can see
Come
him.
here, buddy. Come here.
Oh, wow. That is a beauty. He is gorgeous.
Look at
Oh, have you
that.
given him a name yet? 'Cause he is so pretty. He needs a name.
Yeah, he does.
Naga.
Oh, that's a cool
Because
name.
he's got like his little scales are almost lined like a little pineapple.
That is so cute.
Now he's in the back.
So adorable. Love him.
There he is.
Huh.
Hmm. So,
That is a
I don't
pretty
know if
beta.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad because I can't tell what you guys can see.
Hey, it's no problem.
There
Actually,
he is.
you don't have to worry about it. I made a video recently that'll show you how to work the camera. I'll see if I can find the link
Awesome.
for it. Because I finally got past the problem of glare, and it took trying to record in multiple places over several days, actually a couple of weeks to be honest, to find just the right spot where I could record. And I had to record it on my tablet because recording another phone, for some reason, the glare was even worse.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how the glare was even worse. It's really wild.
And then
Let
the
me get
little
that.
shrimpies.
See, your tanks are doing awesome, Bear.
They are.
Thank you.
Yeah, they
My
make
little
it
herd
kind
of
of
shrimp.
difficult to do the StreamYard camera, so I'm glad I finally got it figured out. Finally, it took a lot of work.
Well, hopefully it will help us all.
I'm hoping so. I know learning to do it helped me a lot because I could not figure it out. It's like, why does it always switch? I'll get it fixed and then it switches.
Okay, I'll hop down so you can show somebody else or.
Oh, okay.
More.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. I love seeing your tanks, and hopefully, you'll get the courage to come up more because we love having you. And I love your Instagram channel with all your crafts. You got to post that in chat. You are an inspiration on that.
Thank you. Oh, and real quick, we got a little Nuffle bunny shot.
Oh, I gotta see the bunny.
Oh.
Oh, I love bunny. I wish I wasn't on
She's a good girl.
She is so cute. Just adorable.
She's a little bit naughty though. She likes to jump out, but she just wants love.
Definitely. She's so cute, so fluffy. She loves having head pets. Look at that. She's just
she likes the lovin's.
Aw, she's so
okay.
cute.
I'll let you go, and I'll be more brave again.
Hey, it sounds like a plan. And make sure to post your link where people can follow you on Instagram because the things you do with fiber arts is just off the chain.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Christian wants to know, is that a Rex rabbit?
Huh?
Christian asked, is that a Rex rabbit?
I don't know. She was a rescue foster and new homes didn't work out, so I've kept her. Someone told me that she was a lavender, or lavender or something like that.
She is just
but I don't know. But yeah, she's.
Somebody told me she was a Rex also.
Oh, my husband just said someone else said that she might be a Rex too.
Oh, cool. She's so cute. I love that little spot under her chin that's so fluffy. That is just so cute.
That's her little
her dewlap flap.
That is cool.
It's like a little fat flap of skin that
Oh, wow.
so like sometimes it gets a little bigger if they're overweight, but it's usually on female rabbits that you notice it more.
Well, that is really cool. I never knew that.
Yeah, she's a little Nuffle bunny.
She is just so cute. I know Dean's watching. If he's still up, he knows I want a bunny. I know he's going to say no because I'm allergic, but oh my gosh, that's so cute.
She's a little naughty. She's a handful. She will like this little playpen area. It's only 24 inches high, but she can hop right over.
Wow, that's impressive that she can hop that high. Christian says she's a pretty girl. Rex Bunny's fur is almost like velvet. Wow.
Yeah, she's a soft girl.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Good baby. And she loves to chew on everything.
Oh, I bet. I've heard that they chew kind of like the way guinea pigs do.
Yes. Luckily, I have mulberry trees, and she likes those.
That is so cool.
Yeah. She's a good girl.
Oh, you
and
can
that's
tell.
naughty Mr. Kitty.
She is so cute. Just adorable.
Okie dokie.
Well, thank you so much, Bear.
You're very welcome. What?
Yeah, Christian says he went through a rabbit phase a while back.
Oh, that's cool. I went through it whenever I was a little kid. And then I quickly found out I was allergic to them and had to rehome them. It was really sad. I loved my bunnies, though. They were so cute. Just adorable.
I've always had, I had dogs when I was little. And then very briefly had a kitten. But, yeah, no, that kitten was a holy terror. It didn't last long.
Yeah.
It didn't last long. And it was just a kitten. It didn't get, I did have one cat. It was orange and he was huge. Like we named him Garfield. No lie.
That's a perfect name for him. I love it.
He was so fat. I have a picture of him sitting. He was actually sitting on his butt with his front paws in front of him. And all you can see is fat.
That's funny. Yeah, some of the cats can get pretty big. When I was growing up, my parents pretty much let me have any type of pet I wanted as long as I wasn't allergic to it. So I had pygmy goats, I had turkeys, chickens, fish, bunch of cats because they would catch the rats out of the swamp. So that was really good to have around the shop. Dogs, guinea pigs, hamsters, birds.
Alligator.
But then I got allergic to a lot of stuff, and then I had to slowly see what I could actually have. I had to take the shots where I could actually have a dog or a cat again. Oh wow. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
The bunnies are so cute. Hey, what time do you have to head out tomorrow, Brenda? Because I don't want to keep you up too late since you got such a busy day tomorrow.
Well, we were informed by the weather crew. We're supposed to have dense fog in the morning.
Oh, you definitely want to leave out early then where you can drive slow. Yeah.
The hospital we have to be at is at least 20 minutes away. And he's told me tonight. Now he's been telling me I don't have to be there till 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
He told me tonight he's got to be there by 8:15.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Just drive safe in that fog.
I'm going to have to get up like 4:30, 5 o'clock just to get here, do what I got to do here, to leave, to go pick him up, to take him down there. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just don't I don't like driving long distance anymore. I just don't.
Especially in the fog.
And then I told my mom, who lives about an hour away, I'm going to see her Sunday afternoon. She's got paperwork for me to fill out. She was like, I need this paperwork filled out, and I don't know what to put down. And My sister lives literally right around the corner from her. Like you walk out her door and you can see my sister's house. That's how close she is. My sister doesn't talk to her.
Yeah.
So now I have to drive an hour to get there to fill out this paperwork for her and then come back. And it's legal paperwork for, what do you want to call it? Like planning for,
Oh, like a will or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a will, but it's the plans, like who's going to, I have to be there to sign the papers to
wow.
be able to be the one that I get called when something happens.
What's
And
that called? Is it called power of attorney, or am I thinking of something different?
It's almost power of attorney, but like I guess it is power of attorney, I guess, in a way. Like I'll take care of all the final arrangements.
Yeah.
When she passes, and she has to have all this paperwork filled out. And my brother used to be the one doing it.
Yeah.
And it has to be renewed.
Have a busy day tomorrow, man. That's gonna be a rough day.
Yeah, well, that's not till Sunday. So I'm just
that's
gonna
good.
ride
That's
very
when y'all have to do it all on the same day.
very quietly, ride up there, do what I gotta do, and then get back here. And see, that's my excuse for getting back here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stay. I gotta get back because I have a live to do
Right?
Sunday night. So
Right.
I know how that sounds. I really do, but no.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what's best for you and your own sanity.
I take her in short increments, very short increments. Because I learned a long time ago, she used to make me feel guilty. She would throw that guilt trip on me every time. And it's like, nope, no more. Nope, don't do it. I'll sit there and let it go in one ear and out the other.
Guppy Network wants to know, does mom have fish?
No, as a matter of fact, I was going to get her a betta because, like, betta, there's nothing to do, right?
Right, that's the simplest fish.
Where she lives, she's in her own apartment, like it's a ground floor apartment, but they're not even allowed to have fish.
Wow.
No animals whatsoever. Wow. No fish, no birds, no dog, the cat, nothing. No pets at all. And I'm like, but it's a fish in a bowl. No, can't have it. Because someone else there had fish and their tank cracked and water flooded everything. So now, they made the rule that nobody's allowed to have anything, not even fish. And I'm like, well, that sucks.
That's wow.
What can you do?
Right.
It's a senior housing, so
Yeah, so they got a lot of rules. And I never had luck with ferrets, Guppy Network. I had one time when I was a kid, and it bit everyone, and I had to give it away.
Ferrets are neat to look at. Monkeys, they're fun to look at, but no, I don't want one. Them things stink. And they're mean.
Well, see, I didn't know that when I got it. I saved up doing odd chores for everybody in the neighborhood when I was a kid. Got a cute little ferret from the pet shop, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna cuddle me. Like, what was that show that I'd watched it on? I think it was called He-Man. I can't remember. It was a guy that was a barbarian that had 2 pet ferrets that was made in the 80s.
That was He-Man. That was a cartoon. He-Man.
There was a movie though too. I watched both of it, and that made me want a ferret when I was 6. I'm like, I've got to have one. I've got chickens too. I love chickens. But I missed something. What I missed? You got to fill me in.
You wanted ferrets because of a cartoon.
Yes, and saved up all summer, working my butt off to get the ferret. And then I'm like, oh no, what have I done? This thing's a little monster.
Yes. Oh, but it was so cute and calm on the cartoon.
Right, it was. And you could tell it to go do things. I'm like, oh, this will be perfect. I love this. And my parents are just like, if you want one, okay, but it's your responsibility. I got it. It bit everybody. I mean, everybody in the house, you let it out of the cage and go bite everybody.
Oh, wow, that's funny. My neighbors yell at the chickens to get in the backyard and they listen.
We've got my chickens that's actually in a pen that's predator proof, and then we've got what we call the neighborhood chickens, which is pretty much everybody in the neighborhood's chickens. And oh yeah, they know the yard to come to's mine, because I'm like, okay guys, get back over here. I'll give you food. Come back to me. I like to catch them and pat them. So
I have yard rats. Does that count?
now we have a lot of the yard rats the time they cut down the trees. I think it can count.
Really? We also have where are they, moles and voles, that dig those tunnels under the ground. Yeah, not fun. When I get Bella out of the car and I have a hold of her leash, and she knows as soon as that door opens, she is out the door. And she has learned to stop and wait for me to shut the car door. But as soon as she hears that lock and the beep, she knows that, okay, it's clear. She takes off running. And she gets me running through the yard. It's not fun to step on one of those tunnels.
No, it's not. It'll make you twist your ankle
sideways, and it's my yard's an obstacle course because of them things.
Well, we used to have them, but after a few years of having Loki here and him being an expert digger, we don't have those anymore. He did not like them.
She hasn't done any digging yet, but she does when she finally gets around the corner to the backyard where there's no light. She starts sniffing the ground, and she goes like a maze. She's like all over the place, and it's like they're running from you to get away from you. Like, I know what's going on,
right?
And so she's chasing them all over, and it's like, oh God, stop.
Right. You remember Goldie, Brenda, before he lost his eye in that attack? That's so what Goldie would do. There is such a thing as a guard rooster, yes.
Oh gosh.
Chris, can you raise a squirrel? That's so cool.
Hey.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is cool. Now, my mom does feed like the squirrels and the birds. She has like a bird feeder outside. So she has it up to feed the birds, but the squirrels come and eat the bird food. So,
oh, wow. Well, hey, that can kind of count as a pet. I mean, it's an outdoor pet, but I still think it counts.
Right. Now, I don't think it counts because it's not inside. So,
true. It doesn't count according to the rules of the complex, but it's a good workaround for a pet.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. They might even make her put a bird feeder down. I don't know.
Oh, I hope not. Christian says the last time we saw a squirrel, it actually had a mate. That's pretty cool. Some baby squirrels.
Nice. Maybe you can raise the baby.
That would be cool. Yeah, my dad tried catching some wild squirrels because they was up in an area where they shouldn't be, and it could have caught an electrical fire. Is where they decided to put their nest in the shop. So he had to catch them. And that did not make a good pet. We ended up giving them to somebody that was more equipped for them. Another thing that I could not tame, was not able to tame those. Oh, and everybody go follow Bear's Crochet Critters if you want to see some really cool fiber arts. Brenda, if you haven't seen her stuff, it is really cool. She can even spin her own yarn. It's awesome.
Oh, cool. That is awesome.
I don't get on Instagram much, but when I do, I check out her channel. I'm like, okay, what's new? Let me go check. Oh, she made that teddy bear. That is so cute. I want to try that.
And I still haven't found that keychain. It's like the gremlins hid it from me.
Really? Oh, wow.
I have no idea. I put it down, and it is not where I put it. And I'm like, I don't know. It
definitely happens. thanks for letting me know because I rarely check Instagram. So thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely check it out after the live. I'm so bad at checking my social media, Brenda. And Discord, I'm bad at all of it.
But the only one I keep up on is TikTok.
Yeah. I was like, TikTok's the worst for me to keep up on. After they updated it, I'm like, okay, where's my messages? Where's my comments? And then I just got frustrated and closed it out.
They're always doing updates. Always. But I tell you what, there are so many Gen Xers on TikTok. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. Wow. It's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
And we're all up at the same time. And we all have the same problem. So it's like, you know, we can empathize with
right? Oh, now that's cool. I'll have to check her out. I'm going to put a star by this comment too, where I can look her up later. Yeah, so far the only crochet animals I've done is like the little ones. Like the little tiny ones. I forgot what they're called. There's a special name for them. But I've got a book that shows me how to do them, and whenever I feel brave, I try it.
They're fun. They're quick. I like doing the quick.
Right.
You get that instant satisfaction. Wobbles.
Yes, it's the wobbles. I could not think of what it was.
Yes, wobbles.
And yeah, that's the other name for it.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at pronouncing this name, so I'm not even going to try because I butcher it every time. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take it away when you couldn't see it.
I'm not because like.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. I've got a book by the wobbles and by the name that I'm not even going to try to butcher. And I like to bounce back and forth between them. But lately, I've just been so hooked on knotting paracord because I can sit back there whenever I'm with mom, watch TV, knot it. I've tried recording the new knot that mom actually helped me come up with. And so far, I'm having the same problem. Instead of glare, it's focus. I'm having the same problem I did with the video that I made on how to fix your camera for StreamYard. Just instead of glare, it's like, how do I get it focused when you can actually see what I'm doing? So I dug out this beast from storage. And I'm going to try to get it connected and see if maybe I can record it. Hopefully I can. Get that back under there. There we go. Amigurumi. Cool. We finally know how to pronounce it. Because it's really neat little creatures. I mean, like I've got if I can get the book without knocking everything off the shelf. I mean, that's what these little creatures are.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Little chubbies.
And now that I know how to embroider the eyes, I'm going to try to make my great niece one. Because the eyes that come with these aren't safe for below, I think, 4 years old. They can put them in their mouth. And I'm like, ooh, I don't want to do that.
No. No, I never put those, the safety eyes when I did them. I always did crocheted eyes.
Oh, that's a good idea, too. That would have been easier than figuring out how to embroider eyes.
Yeah. Embroidery eyes. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
In the crocheted animals.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun to do it. I love the little critters that Brenda's made because Brenda has made some cool critters in the past that she showed me. I'm like, ooh, I gotta get where I can do that. All of them, they're all cool.
They're all cool. I've done a hedgehog, a whale.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think what hedgehog, whale, a cow, a unicorn.
Love the unicorn.
I fell in love with the Eeyore pattern. He was so fast and easy.
Right.
A couple of bears, different kinds of bears.
It's really cool, the stuff that you and bears both make. I'm sitting there going, whoa, how? I I'm
You can't
slowly
crochet.
learning, Kristen. Slowly.
It's easy. Anybody can learn. Hey, if I can teach my daughter when she was in second grade,
There's hope for me then, Brenda. There's hope.
there is. Of course, it was easy. She's left-handed too, so I just
Oh,
sat
that
on the
makes it
same
easier.
side, and she just mimicked what I did. But I taught her both knitting and crocheting.
See, for me to learn it, Dean had to learn how to crochet, and then he had to sit across from me because I crocheted
Right.
more left-handed than right. Now, I finally got mad because I couldn't read the patterns without him and tried to crochet with my right hand. And then shortly afterwards, I got aggravated with crochet and haven't touched it in 6 months.
What
Oh,
about
my mom's
diamond?
big into that.
I
Yeah,
have
my
never
mom
tried
loves
that. I have never tried that.
Oh,
I have
it's
done
really
the
cool,
hook.
Brenda.
The hook. You know, the one with the hook. You have the mat,
That's
and then
it.
you have the little
Yes.
pieces of yarn, and you have to do the hook. Yeah, I've done that.
You would love diamond painting because you get a pattern kind of like one of those printed cross stitch patterns, and then you just stick the little colored diamonds wherever it's set. It's like a paint by number but with little jewels. It's so adorable. Mom did some amazing work with it.
My son's girlfriend does it. She does the diamond stuff.
See, I've never tried it. I watched Mom do it, and I'm like, oh no, there's 10,000 of these little jewels, and I already know I'm gonna knock them in the floor. It's gonna be like the time that I went through my phase of trying to do seed beads, and then the whole tray ended up in the floor.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't good. It was back when I had a cat.
Yeah. See, when I went to bifocals, I stopped with the counted cross stitch. I used to do counted cross stitch. I have one that's about maybe a third to a halfway done, and it's a black. The counted cross stitch mat is black,
Yeah,
and then
that would be hard.
to count. But
See,
yeah,
I'm doing the cross stitch. You need this, Brenda. Get this. It's amazing.
okay, I'll look into that.
I'll see if Mom can send me the link, and I'll send it to you because that thing works so good on the dark fabric. It'll work perfect for this, and it makes it huge. You can actually see what you're doing, and there's a light. So it works awesome.
Yeah, that'll really work.
Yeah. That way you'll be able to do it with no problem.
Yeah, that would help a lot. I might be able to finish that one. I did do little bookmarks about so big. I cut the pattern so big and did like little bookmarks in the counted cross stitch. And just one little one about so big. It was about 5 inches maybe by like
takes forever.
3. It was about 2.5, 3 inches wide, about 5 inches long in the counted cross stitch. Just writing, like doing my name down the front and then doing the edges. It took me about 2 hours.
Whoa, how did you do counted cross stitch that long? Me just following the one that's pre-printed? I've been on this one since Aquashella, a bookmark.
Mainly because I didn't have a pattern to read. It was look at it. I knew what I wanted on it. So it was just basically doing my own design on it. And I just did my name.
Oh,
that's cool, macrame.
I
used to do that with my grandmother. We would make the hanging the hanging baskets for all the plants.
I wonder if I could do that with paracord, Brenda. That would be pretty cool because I've got 1,000 foot of paracord now.
Kind of the same thing. It's just a different rope instead of the paracord. It's a different rope. I think it was the cotton ropes, so that the tassel at the bottom you could unwind everything, and it would be like all fluffy, like fringy looking. It's really cool.
That is so cool. And yeah, I want to try embroidery. So far, the only thing I can do is embroider an eye with the crochet yarn. I've got a kit to try it out eventually, but I'm trying to figure out the cross stitch first.
Christian said we're all ADHD.
I know I am. Mom's done diagnosed me herself. She's been a psych nurse for, I don't know, 50 years. And she's like, yeah, you got ADHD bad, sweetheart. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I have OCD. Does that count?
Hey, Dean does too. Which means I end up driving him insane sometimes.
No, especially when I get to the drawing part, it's like it has to be perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what takes the longest.
Oh, the paint by numbers is fun. Oh, sewing's cool. That is so cool. Yeah, and Brenda, you can sew really good. You showed me some of the stuff that you sewed, and I'm like, whoa.
Is this a support group for ADHD? Yeah, sure, why not?
Sounds good to me. Why not?
You know? Anything
Right?
goes when you're a misfit.
Oh, right?
Needle.
That's about it.
Oh, cool. I go all in on everything. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, that's why we call it Random Mischief. You never know.
Right? See, that's Dean too. Dean's right there with you. And I think he's going to touch the ADHD too. And when we both have bad ADHD days, Mom's just like, oh, this is funny.
No, I get like that with my drawing. Like I even took a course on portrait drawing. And
wow.
I could sit there for hours just on one picture. And if I was not happy with it, I would just move on to the next page. But I would have to start all over again on the same one until it was perfect.
And I'm seeing your drawings. You're awesome, Brenda.
And when that didn't work, I would pick just one feature on the face and just do like 3 pages. And I would have like, it's so random. I would have 3 pages of eyes.
Wow. I said, what you need to watch, Brenda, even though, watercolor and drawing, it goes together, but it's kind of different. Yeah. Rebel Unicorn Crafts. I love her because she's like, okay, don't have any fear on it. Get the sketchbook, do it, make it as random as possible, and do it till finish. You don't have to show anybody, just have fun with it. And actually what got me where it's like I was actually using the sketchbook because I was like, oh, I'm just going to mess it up. I don't know.
You can't mess it up. That's the whole point.
That's what Mom and Dean said too. They're like, we got it. If nothing else for you to mess up, go ahead and go do it. Have fun.
My problem is when I open a sketchbook, I'm looking at the blank page and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I have to have something to draw, like either a picture to draw or something. Like I have to. Does that make sense?
Actually,
like just sitting here, it was like Bryce said, we need more art in here, draw some of the fish that we have around the shop. And I sat down and I'm like, I don't know where to start. I had to go take pictures of the fish and have the picture here to draw it here.
And that's where a lot of times the tutorials on YouTube will come in handy. Like, you remember those jellyfish that I gave everybody at Aquashella? Yeah. The whole Father Fish crew, the bookmarks? Yeah. That was off a video. I'm like, I'm going to learn and I'm going to master this jellyfish.
There you go. Those are beautiful.
I'm going to start back doing my watercolors. I really got to start back doing it. And yeah, there are too many possibilities, Polar. And Brenda, have you heard of this? Needle felting. Have you heard of that?
I have. I don't think I've ever tried it.
I have to look that up.
But I have heard of that.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
I love any of the fiber crafts. Like any of those. I've tried knitting. I've tried crochet. I've tried cross stitch. I haven't tried embroidery yet because that kit just looked a little bit intimidating to me after I read the instructions. I'm like, yeah, let me just stick with the little X's for now.
My problem is that do you have to use wool?
Oh,
'Cause I'm
really?
allergic.
Oh, wool makes me itchy, man.
Felting, yeah, I'm allergic to wool. I will just touching it, I will break out, like my arms will be beet red.
Wow, I thought it was just me that did that. You're the only person I've met besides me that it does that, Brenda.
Oh, I'm also allergic to ivory soap, so go
Oh
figure.
man,
Yeah, yeah.
that's wild.
Somebody had asked me about my allergies, and I was like, I'm just allergic to ivory soap, and they're like, what? It's
Hey,
like
there's something in it that you're allergic to, then.
it's pure soap, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm allergic to it. My
There's
ex
gotta be some additive.
big on hunting. He was big on hunting and fishing, so he would
Mhm.
use the ivory soap before he went out in the woods. No, like he would say, go pick me up some ivory soap, and I'd look at him and say, go do it yourself.
I don't blame you. There's no sense in you having an allergic reaction.
I'm not going anywhere near it. I can't even stand the smell of it.
Man. Yeah, string art. I never thought about that. Kind of is what it is.
Well, I have done that. Is that the same person? No, I have done string art. It's where you have a board and there's
Yeah.
like nails. The nails make the pattern, and then you take the string and you intertwine it in the between the nails.
Oh wow. I have not seen that. I've got to add a star to that to look up later too.
It's really
I've got
cool. I
some
have
stuff
done
to
that,
look up.
and I have done the printing. I don't know what it's called. It was a long time
Oh.
ago. I did it with my grandmother.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like a type of ink printing. I don't remember what it's called.
That sounds really cool.
Oh, good night, Lloyd. Are you leaving us? Oh, you're saying right. Yes, right. See, glasses. Glasses.
Oh, I got to tell you something funny. I shouldn't say it on the stream, but I'm going to do it anyway. I had my glasses off and I was trying to get Loki back inside. I actually handed these off to Dean because I was rushing back here to get on the stream. So he was cleaning them. I was trying to get Loki in, and I swear from a distance, Loki looked like he had two heads, like that dog off of Harry Potter named Fluffy. Well, that technically the dog on Harry Potter had three heads, but I swear Loki had two heads. I'm like, okay, this is why my driver's license says do not drive unless you have your glasses on.
Well,
Oh,
at least
wow.
with my readers on, it looks smart, right? I'm in
Definitely.
Cincinnati now. Cool.
That's cool.
Studious. They call that studious, right?
I think so. That is cool. Yeah, I've only lived in Florida, so
I've only lived in Maryland. I went from Kent Island to here in Salisbury. Really
cool.
That's it. Yeah, I was up by the bridge. Beautiful place up there where
Yeah?
I live. It is.
I know. All I know is I love where you live now because I've seen the pictures you showed of where deer came in your backyard, and I'm like, oh, you were so lucky.
They did that summer. Oh my God, they came every day at the same time. These little babies, they came every day at the same time, and let me walk all the way out there and watch them and record them and everything. And they just looked at me. It was like they were twins. I loved it.
That was so cool. I saw that on your TikTok, and I'm like, oh wow.
Didn't see them
anybody
after
that- Right. And anybody
no
that's
one-
on TikTok, check out Brenda's link. I'll put it in the description. You can follow her on TikTok or on YouTube. I got both links. That way you can go see the deer because that's pretty cool.
You get more laughs on TikTok. Trust me, I'm a fool.
Well, TikTok will let you away with anything just about.
Just about, yeah, they will.
Except for some reason drinking from a glass. For some reason that's bad. I don't
Well,
get
my
it.
morning coffee, I started drinking, like I'll actually be drinking coffee in my post, and they haven't flagged me, so
Hey, maybe they fixed it now that the company's been sold. Maybe they fixed that weird rule.
Oh, I do
I've
know.
heard there's a lot of changes.
I think it may have had something to do with that day I was live when they restricted me. I
Yeah.
was in the crystal shop and somebody had asked about the candles, and I picked up the candle, and I guess I was showing them the candle, and it said the name of the company. And I think that's
Yeah.
why they restricted me, because he doesn't sell on TikTok. So unless you have like stuff in their store that you're selling, I think that's what that was, because I gave the
That
name
makes
of the place.
Well, that definitely makes sense. You ain't gonna believe what time it is, Brenda.
Oh wow, it's 11:15 almost. Are you going to be precise?
Nope, I don't care.
I keep the analog phone or analog clock,
That's
so
wild.
my kids cannot tell what time it is when they look at my phone.
Brenda, it takes me a minute. Mom's got one of those clocks in her room. And she's like, hey, can you tell me what time it is? And I'm like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I'm trying to use my phone. There it is.
Right. We could cripple a whole generation by going to those kind of clocks,
Right,
the
you could.
rotary phones, and writing in cursive.
You really could. You joke, could. My generation down, look at it, and there's some of us who can do it. Like, I can do it. Am I going to take the time to do it?
When my mom would send my daughter like birthday cards and stuff like that, and my mom would write in cursive, and my daughter was like, what is grandma saying? Because she couldn't read it. I'm like, oh gosh, okay.
So they gave me a few classes on cursive, but if you don't use it, you lose it. Because I was homeschooled, so they wanted to make sure I could do cursive. Fast forward, I didn't use it. So guess what? I picked up Mom's recipe books that was written by the grandmother. And I'm like, okay, can't read Granny's. What did Granny write here? It's really pretty, Mom, but what's this recipe called for? And then it really got Mom. Because I'm like, what's a pinch of something? What spoon do I use for a pinch? And so Mom had to go through and teach me the little trick with your hand, all the different things that Granny was talking about. Because I'm like, I was lost. I'm like, I don't know.
Because I tell you why they're written out like that.
Why?
Because we didn't use measuring utensils. It was a pinch of this, a dash of that. You just throw the ingredients in there. When you make something enough times, you just know.
That's what Mom said. It's like, you just know. And it's funny because the cookbooks I have, it doesn't just call for the utensils. They want me to weigh the stuff on a scale. And Mom's like, you do not need to weigh it on a scale. No, come here, let me show you what to do.
Weigh it on a scale. No. My son was taught cursive from kindergarten. They had only write in cursive. Never print.
Wow.
He's in third grade. Good for him. Yeah, it's a one of them dying things that, and I'll do when I write things out, I'll start with print and go cursive and go back to print. So it's like a combination of both. Even when I'm writing the plant packs out, I'll write medium in print and then plant in cursive and then the pack in print. And I'm like, I look at it later and I try to stop, but it's just automatic when I go to write it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, pinch is a week less than a dash.
Right? Bears knows what we're talking about. And we probably need to start winding down for tonight, especially with you having to get up early and driving in that fog.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Jeff.
Good night.
And we love your tank. We don't just like it, we love it.
Yes, we love it. Hope to see more of it.
Definitely.
All right. Yeah, I guess it's time to say goodnight. Look, she's jumping already. She's like, is it time to go?
That's so funny. Well, good night, everybody. Love you guys. Make sure to tune in
Good night.
to Fatherfish on Tuesday at 7 or 8. I can't remember.
7.
At 7. And then you and Megan's going to be live on Sunday at 6, right?
6. Yep.
Okay. And we'll be back here on Wednesday at 7.
Yes, we will. Unless we pop up sooner. You never know.
You never
Keep your
know.
eyes
It is random. Oh, and I've got a new video premiering at 7. It's another one of my Switch video game videos. It's only like 3 minutes long, but YouTube, the AI with YouTube asked that I put it as a premiere to see if I get more views. So I'm like, I'll try it. Love you guys.
Love you. Good night. See you next
Good
time.
night. See you next time. Oh, I didn't have the song loaded. Oops. 1 second.
Oh my goodness.
1 second. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's okay. I'm still working on the new song. I'm having problems with the app that makes the AI songs. So still working on it, waiting for them to update the app. Love you guys.
Love you. Good night.
In the stillness of the water, where the lilies sway, driftwood whispers secrets of the life at play. Colors dance like fireflies in a summer night. Nature's harmony glowing, everything feels right. Why chase those fancy labels, all that price and fuss, when nature does the magic? It's all about the trust. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. This aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Plants are reaching for the surface, purifying the flow. A world beneath the surface, a vibrant undertow. Tiny fins like shooting stars, darting to and fro. In the heart of the tank, life's melody does grow. So let's leave the chemicals, return to nature's way. In this pure embrace, let the fish freely lay. Swamp embrace, where the wild hearts roam. In this aquatic Eden, we have found our home. Colorful companions swimming side by side. With each gentle ripple, let our spirits glide. Together in this cootie, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries cease. Together in this beauty, we find our peace. In the swamp's embrace, all worries